Oh yeah, my camera didn't be weird. Let's go. Hi everyone. I didn't turn. I have so many lights here. There you go. Turn that one on so the board glows a little bit more. Good morning. Yeah, rolling at Lulu, typical Saturday, for real. When are we not yelling at each other? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. What is? Oh, this is for the thing behind me. Where'd this show up from? Hi everyone. Okay, who all got their booties so I can say hi to you guys? Also sorry for the fake start to that. Grats, Penn and Hall for both getting first and Blue getting second both times. Things weren't working today, and technically they're still not working, but I guess there's a band-aid on them.
Couldn't resist, mate.
So we'll see. Okay, Greg, hi. Kogai, hi. Tex, hi. Boog, hi. Hello, everybody else that decided not to grab their booties yet because they're rebels. How dare. How y'all doing? We have a lot to do today. We have so much to do. we were trucking along. We were at like, what were we at? We had just unlocked the second day stream, and then Darius came in, very generously gave 100 gifted subs, which doubled the amount of points on the board. So we are now into day 3. The next thing, this is accurate, as far as I can tell. This is accurate. The next thing we're up to is the roleplay schedule 1, I believe. I believe that's the number we're at. Hold on, I gotta make it bigger so I can even see. Yeah. That was originally a 420 goal, which is why that's there specifically. But now you know. We have lots of giveaways. We have all these lovely people. If you guys want to get entered into the giveaways, it's like 5 gifted subs or the equivalent of like Throne or Donos or Bits or like what the fuck ever. These are our giveaway people on the wheel for the moment, and we have multiple Cyberpunk themed game giveaways, so they're in the Cyberpunk universe. We have some of those to give away. We have Detroit Become Human to give away. We're gonna give away Baldur's Gate for anyone that's not here that already doesn't have Baldur's Gate. Whatever, I worded that wrong, but if you don't have Baldur's Gate, now's your chance. Or if you have a friend that you want to play with and they don't have it yet, we'll be doing Baldur's Gate, you can give it to them. We'll be doing a BG3 plushie giveaway. Some of these you have to be okay with me sending your, or giving me your address. Or we'll figure something out, you know, but I need addresses for a couple of these. So if you're not comfortable, just let me know and we'll work something out or give it away to someone else. But yeah, we'll be doing those throughout the day. You don't have to be present to win, but you do have to be on the board to be entered to win. But I will contact you if you're not here. No worries about having to be here the entire 12 hours and be like, when is she gonna do it? It's 12 hours from, it's 12 hours from when the stream says 12 hours down below. And this is kind of a guide right here. It's a little off because I can't line it up perfectly. But 12 hours from when the stream on Twitch says so. Unless we crash, then we'll have to do math. Ideally, we're gonna end it like a little after midnight, my time. No booty. Get your booty. Everyone get your booty. But yeah, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Anyone do anything fun this weekend aside from hanging out here? I know it's Mother's Day weekend. So happy Mother's Day to those that celebrate. And I guess it's for the United States because I think the other countries have different Mother's Days, if I'm not mistaken. Just hit my monitor. Great start. I don't wanna grab your booty. Is it a nice number, Maylee? Is that why you don't want to grab it? Is it nice? Is your booty nice? I'm not hitting on you. Don't worry about it. Mother's Day was in March. Early Mother's Day. Also, we're doing Get Ready With Me right now. Did I mention that? We're doing Get Ready With Me, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk Joker mashup. So it's gonna be like a neon Baldur's Gate character, I feel. But the Joker has like a thing on his nose, and I don't know if we're gonna do that. I can't decide. Do I have this still? There. We're doing that, but make it cyberpunk. We're doing that to make it cyberpunk. You are eager to lasso your horse, unless you forgot you already lassoed it. How do you get on the board? So for the board, it's initially, where is it? Where's my stuff? To get on here, this is our goal thing. I haven't updated like the ones that are stricken out, but it is right there. 5 gifted subs. I think it's right there. Yeah, 5 gifted subs gets you a Bean Boozle and your name on the board for giveaways. And also if you do like over that, like if you do over 5 gifted or whatever. But also like the equivalent. So if you decide to give like, it's $25 for that to like gift subs. If you do the equivalent for like Throne or Donos or Bits or whatever, we'll stick you on the board. I'm not gonna like, you know, complain, what's the word? Be picky about it in that regard. So we'll do some giveaways here soon. I want to just kind of get into the flow of the stream a little bit. So maybe in like 30 minutes, we'll probably do the next Cyberpunk themed game giveaway. We'll start with that. I think that's the next one. Yeah, we'll do the next thing, which is the next Cyberpunk thing. So we'll do that. And then maybe a little bit later, we'll do Detroit Become Human. And we'll probably do the Baldur's Gate 3 giveaway towards the end of the day, because I know Bay and I are going to do Duo Honor in the latter half of the stream, so it makes more sense to do them. We're going to do Cyberpunk in the beginning of stream, and we'll do Baldur's Gate towards the end of stream today. So we'll give away our copy of Baldur's Gate while we're playing Baldur's Gate. Okay, I have like so many things open. But we're doing Get Ready With Me Now, which I've done. Get Ready With Me, BG3 clown makeup. Like, is this my fourth time? I think this is my 4th time doing the Baldur's Gate clown makeup. That's crazy. I should just wear it permanently. I'm just a clown. You know my booty's nice, ma'am. I know you're hitting on me. Hey, girl, what you doing? What you doing, Maylee? I also have, this is part of the thing for today. At least for part of the day. If you guys know the Cyberpunk Joker, this is his head, his hair. So this is what we're wearing. We're gonna put this on after. I don't want to get like stuff on it. So it's sitting behind me. How do I open this? Where's the hole? There it is. Only you're allowed to hit on me. No one else think that's normal. Only Maylee's allowed to do it. Bay approved. Okay, this thing is all tangled up. Obviously, I didn't open this beforehand. Okay, so... Oh my lord. It's like... It's so floofy! Is this even the way it goes? Is this... Is that the right way? Okay, I guess it's this way. I need a picture of the Cyberpunk Joker. That's what I'm trying to bring up right now. There's not a good photo of him. Oh, I guess this would work. I'm gonna download it real quick. This looks so silly. Alright, hold on. I'm bringing it up so y'all know what we're mashing up today. So it's gonna be... That's the wheel. It's gonna be that. It's that plus this. Add them together. I have the wheel back there. Don't look. It's hiding. There. I could do that. Can't cover the wheel up. Oh no! Oh, computer. Oh, it crashed. That's cute. Ugh, why is everything breaking, you guys? Please stop. I'm gonna put that minimized. There. That's what we're doing. Okay. Very Ziggy Stardust, right? It's so I feel like a rooster. Like those fluffy roosters. Shaggy was on Masked Singer in France? Really? That's funny. I wonder if he's doing, did he say if he's like doing anything lately? Like, is he working on anything? Because I feel like he hasn't done anything since like the 90s or whatever. Is the music loud enough, you guys? We're gonna be jamming out to 90s millennials bangers while we're just chilling. I don't think I've ever seen a cosplay ish get ready with me. I'm basically a pro at not knowing where my mirror is right now. I'm basically a pro at doing clown makeup. Okay, we got my mirror. Hey, look, it's you guys. Look. Did you guys smile at yourselves? Clean it off a little bit. My fingerprints on it. Can't not hit on you. I haven't watched Masked Singer in a while. There was someone that was on TikTok people were talking about. I don't remember who it was, but they were like really excited about it. And I know those ones are really cool. I think, was T-Pain in one of them? I can't remember. Oh, we got tea today. We got tea with lots of honey. It's like a breakfast tea. Didn't have time to drink it with my actual breakfast. I was busy making a cake so it can be smashed on my face later. Ugh. And I'm doing an actual cake. We're doing an actual cake for it. So it's a funfetti cake with unicorn sprinkles. Hi, Dan. Oh, time to end stream. Dan's here. I'm kidding. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing after your big old stream yesterday? So I'm wondering, what should we do to mash it up, right? How do we make this and this one thing? We have the wig. Wig is covered. We have like a Astarion shirt. This is like an Astarion-esque shirt. I don't know if I want to do my whole face white, because then like none of this stuff will stand out as much. I'm kind of thinking if I do the eye, which is honestly the hardest part to do, if I do this and then we do like a red like sad face, let's do a little square above it. There is the square, like there's a like kind of square right here on the Joker. The Joker's just not detailed. There's also, hold on, let me pull up. There's another character. The problem is for some reason my game's bugged and I'm never gonna meet him in game. So I don't know who he is, but his name is Bozo. I think it's Bozo. It's Ozbob Bozo. So this is like an actual clown, kind of. Let me save the picture. Okay, so this is the other Cyberpunk character that unfortunately my game's bugged and I won't be able to meet him. This guy. So I really just have like the hair for that, which I feel is kind of fair, because other than that, he just has a grenade on his face. We are combining cosplays. We're doing Cyberpunk BG3 MASHUP. We're gonna highlight it with like neon colors. So when we have the UV lights, it'll glow. I also still have the tattoos that are glowing. They stayed on overnight. So we're making a little mashup between the two games. It'll be fun. Get some honey, Dan. Get some honey, get some tea. Pizza with shrimp and onion, cake with makeup today. You're having a hell of a... Oh, I know. This is a crazy week. I'm glad I didn't end up vomiting from chugging the Truly. So I think we'll stick with this guy. We'll do the hair, and I'm thinking maybe the lips, and then we can do the neck. Hopefully that won't stain this. I guess it's white. I could bleach it. And then do the eyeball, and then on this side we could do the square. We could do like Cyberpunk on one side, and then like, do you want to do Baldur's Gate on the other? Would that be weird? Do you think we can make it work? So if we do this half is Baldur's Gate, so it'd have the Starion's like eyeball, and we could even do like the happy face. And then on this side, we'll do, this guy has like, I don't know if you can see it very well, right here. Can I make it bigger? Why does it keep crashing? It's not a good sign. It keeps just like making it crash. What the fuck? Okay, I can't make it bigger. It's just crashing it. That's so stupid. Anyway, right here, he has like a square. And then we could do like a sad, it'll be like a happy clown and a sad clown, because then we'll do red like frowny on this side. We could even do like a dark, like maybe black eye or something. He has 2 dots up here too. And we can like, this has blue on it. We'd have to make it a different color, I think, so it would show up better, at least with neon. I think we'll do that. I'm not gonna do the white face though, because that's just gonna be like too much. We'll do half and half. So let's start with the worst part, which is Starion's eyeball. I need to pull up the photo of a Starion. I have it saved. Here we go. Now I can look at it. Hopefully it doesn't crash. All right. So I like to do it first by doing like an outline. I don't really need to use white though. Let's do, I guess we'll do this. I need Q-tips. I'm not prepared. Bay's back. Bay was Melwin. All right. You know what we could do while we're doing this? We could do more icebreakers, because those were kind of fun yesterday. I'm gonna have a couple of those we talk about. We had some silly combos with those. There's like various levels too. There's like ones that are like really deep, which I feel might be a little too deep for stream, so I might have to like look at them beforehand. Oh, they're not that bad. We could do a couple of these. Okay, these are icebreakers. We have a channel point redeem for, but sometimes I like to just do them. Okay, since it's already 5 o'clock somewhere. What's your go-to drink at the bar? What is your go-to drink at the bar? If y'all drink. If you don't drink, give me your like go-to mocktail or favorite beverage or something. I would say anything with like peach schnapps is kind of my jam. Also my astrology book. It's like literally a textbook. I say anything with peach schnapps is my jam. I do like coconut rum. So like coconut rum and pineapple is really good. Here we're doing Baldur's Gate on this side, so let me mark these a little bit. I don't really know if I have like a drink. Vodka and apple juice works nicely. You know what I've done is Crown. We've done Crown and apple juice, I think. Cause like Crown apple, someone gifted that to us. It's pretty good. Also, hi Michael, welcome in. You're gonna have your sober. That's awesome. I love a good virgin mango margarita. Ooh, honestly, I get that because, wait, did I do this right? I'm doing it wrong already. Fuck. Guys, I'm fucking up. One of my favorite drinks I used to get when I was a kid, I would go to like the golf club, the golf, what are those, resorts? My grandparents had one, like a membership, and I'll get a virgin strawberry daiquiri, and my mom had to test it every time, but those were like my favorite growing up. I felt so fancy. Whiskey, I go for Japanese is available. I've never had Japanese whiskey. And no ice. So do you drink it like room temp, Boog? I excuse my lack of like knowing what people do, but I don't drink like just straight whiskey on the rocks or like just like without mixed anything. I can't do it. Like sipping it, I can't do that. Ugh, like respect to you, but I can't do it. Been here a while, just blame you. I'm sorry. If it was during like duck races especially or pre-stream stuff, I was so busy like trying to put out miniature fires and to post on socials and everything. But hello. Again, if I ever miss anyone and don't say hello, don't take it personal. It is streamer brain kicking in. And I do my best, I promise. I try. Please feel free to say hello again. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about the drinking thing. Double rum and Coke, no ice, or Long Island iced tea. Long Islands are good. If I really don't want to remember that night. Long Islands, honestly, are my go-to drink when, like, I get nervous in social situations and I don't know what to order. Like, I'm just like, I don't know what any drinks are, so, like, I know what a Long Island is, and I'll drink that. That's my thing. I'll never take it personal. I'll pretend like I do to make you feel bad. Okay, fair. We can do that. I can get down with that. All right, so this goes here, right there. The hardest part is marking this out and then making sure it goes. I'm gonna go up here with it. Okay. Don't mind me. I don't have a steady hand either, so this is hard. Okay. Also, Blue's still here. Blue has been up, going to get breakfast with his friends because it's prom today, but he's up at like 5 a.m. So, Blue, if you're here, what the fuck did you get for breakfast and why didn't you bring me any? I didn't like strong alcohol when I was younger, like maybe in my 20s. It's a taste I acquired with time. Okay, fair. I definitely had to have like sugary mixed drinks, like margaritas and stuff, when I first started drinking, and now I don't need it as much. But if I'm gonna like drink, I kind of feel it's like I want to like enjoy it more, but I can't have the sugary stuff because otherwise it makes me upset, like my stomach upset. Which is nice because we met this really cool bartender on one of our carnival cruises. Not the most recent one we went on, but the one before that. And he understood. He was making sure we had enough water. He was always giving us water, making sure we were hydrated. And if you guys have ever been on a carnival cruise, it's called the Alchemy Bar. Jesus. God damn it, Shu. It's called the Alchemy Bar, and they do like kind of specialty cocktails, but they're like not mixed with sugary juices and stuff, so they don't have that high sugar that I feel like gives you the hangover, at least when you're old like me. So it was nice to have him like kind of take care of us like that, and we never got hungover, but we were drinking all day. I would literally book another cruise just to go have him be my bartender again. You need more happy birthday dicks? I always need more happy birthday dicks. Good morning, Shu. How's your Saturday? We're talking about drinks right now, because, you know, first thing in the morning, we talk about drinking, apparently. I started it. Don't blame me. Or do blame me. Alright, this is, like, kind of nose level. It ends, like, here. Working-ish. Are you good at drawing in general? I won't even say makeup's a skill, but thank you. I have done art before. I have kind of like a trauma story of my artwork I've shared before. I did take lessons when I was a child, like I think I was in like middle school. And I used to like to draw like horses and stuff all the time. And my art teacher wouldn't let me draw horses because it was all I wanted to draw, which I guess, like, looking back at it, like, oh, they're trying to, like, make me expand my skill set and stuff and not just draw one thing. But they, like, made me stay late after class one day and, like, berated me on, like, drawing in circles. Because I guess that's how this teacher wanted, like, you have to do, like, small little circles. And I had to, like, it was, like, a la, right, you know, on the board 100 times, I will not throw pencils at the teacher or something. It was, like, drawing circles for, like, an extra hour after class because I had to, like, learn how to do it right or something. And it kind of ruined that for me in a way. But I can draw, but I'm not good. Like, I don't do it, like, really at all anymore. And this one, let's see. It's hard to, I have to, like, flip this from what is starting. Can I flip the image, maybe? I can. I have to look at it as, like, okay, it's on this side, so I have to, like, flip what I'm doing. Certified horse girl Rohara drawing horses. Shocked. I know. Shocking. Shocking information. I knew a couple that go on multiple cruises a year to one point where the husband is recognized by the bartenders. Makeup's definitely a skill. I could never do it in my own. I could never do my own in theater. You were a theater guy, Shu? Actually, this doesn't surprise me. Honestly. Were you an actor, like, on stage, or were you, like, a techie? Because I was a techie. I was, like, a light person. That's what I like to do. I don't like being on stage. I can't do, like, improv and stuff, so I don't know why the fuck I'm a streamer, but here I am. All right, this is gonna go maybe here. God, this is so hard to do backwards. I really want to flip this. How do I flip it? I don't see, like, an edit thing. Resize. Edit with designer. Hold on, let me do this. I just need to flip it. It'll be so much easier. These are all things I don't need. Adjustments, crop. I figured it out. Save. Oh yeah, I need to save as a copy. There's a change that one. New. Please stop. Cooperate, PC. For the love of God. Okay, so then I figured it out. Oh, thank God. Now it's flipped. There. Theater gang. I know we talked about this the other, like, another stream ago, that we were theater jerks, theater losers, theater nerds. Drawing classes, horse riding, were you a secret Disney princess? God, I wish. That would have been nice. This isn't the flipped one. I opened the wrong one. There we go. I got so confused for a second. All right, this is so much easier to look at. And then I became talentless adult. Doesn't do anything. I will say I'm not to toot my own horn, but I am. If I am gonna say that I am talented at one thing, it is working with horses that the general horse person or person would be terrified to do it, and training them to become good horses in society. It is something I've definitely done over many years, and I learned especially my last couple years in my old job. And I went to, like, clinics and stuff. I wish I could share photos and pictures with you guys, but it'd be so hard to, like, make it not doxy. And then there's also, like, the internet trainers that would probably be like, oh my God, you did something abusive and wrong, which, like, I don't do that, but people that aren't educated in, like, what's going on could see it as being like, oh, the animal's scared, you need to do XYZ, but it's like, also, this horse, like, I don't know, murdered its entire family, you know what I mean? You know how the internet is, right? This thing is, like, running out of ink, I think. I haven't heard the song in so long. Dwarf Whisper, kind of. Annie was a cop, Wizard of Oz. I was the star of the show as Oz. That's awesome. King and I played a random guy, but mostly did backstage. So nice. You know, I like, it's one of those things, it's like, I don't see you as a theater nerd, but as soon as like I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I could definitely see Shu doing that. The High School Musicals, the 10th, 11th, 12th grade, play multiple parts, also wear headset backstage. Nice. Yo, man, you were a big theater nerd. Now it's, maybe I had to shake it. Amanda! You got them already? Dang, that was quick. Yeah, please try them. Let me know what you think. And don't let Shu steal them. Tell him to get his own. Besides, there's orange ones. We know he wants those better. Rose Beast and Horses got it. Not! Yeah, the internet's dumb. Internet be dumb. There is like, and like, I'm not perfect, obviously, and some of them like you just can't stick on, but there's a video I have of me getting dumped by like a pony, like completely dumped on my ass, and then that pony turns into a bronc afterwards, and it was only because I was sitting on top talking with my boss at the time, and I stretched my legs out, like I had my legs in the stirrups and I just stretched them out, and she like looked out of the corner of her eye and freaked the fuck out, like was like, dear God, what is that? And like, whoa, you could see her like jump away from my leg, and then she just completely spun, like it did a 180 the other way as quick as possible. And I was like not expecting that from her, so I wasn't ready to get blown up. And honestly, it was like, I don't want to ride that, so I just got off, and I was dumped, but like she like reared up, so I just kind of slid down her butt and then got the fuck out of there, and she then proceeded to bronc around the whole arena. It's crazy. It was definitely that in-between kid, part jock, part gamer, part theater nerd. Were you like busy as fuck in high school then? I can't imagine like doing all of that. I think someone else on here, was it you maybe, Pen, that was talking about like you were only allowed to do one, like theater or choir or sports or something? Someone was saying that last time we were talking about it. Which like sucks to like be pigeonholed into one thing that you want to do, but also like probably helps you focus more on your like studies. I don't have to worry about these lines being perfect for some of this because it's black at the bottom. I do need to clean this up because this is white. Tell me everything is all right. I think it's looking pretty good. There's also a dot right here that you can't see because of Astarian's lovely locks. Also, speaking of Astarian, I posted this in Discord earlier. I'm gonna give you guys like the rest of today, probably. Maybe until we start our Baldur's Gate thing, to like give ideas for what you guys want to do for the goal you unlocked, which was you guys decide a Baldur's Gate character's fate. So it can be like Astarian goes back in the camp chest again. So unique and original. I have to romance Lae'zel. Will gets sent to the Kuatoas. Gale has to blow himself up again. Karlak has to yeet herself into a fire pit. I don't fucking know. Like, you guys pick the character and what you want to happen to them, and I think it'd just be easier if like you guys have ideas and just say like, Melee, box Lae'zel, like instead of going, okay, which character, we vote on that, and then what we do with said character, just give me the character and what you want done with them. And this can be good or bad. It can be making me romance someone, it can be making Bay romance someone, it can be making us murder someone, it can, I don't know, something like that. Us, no romance at all, no one's allowed to bone at all. So go post them in suggestions if you guys have any, and then the ones that people have actually like written out, I'll put them in like a poll. And if you guys fucking tie it, you don't get anything. So no tying. Self-romance. I mean, we're going into Faerun to learn to love ourselves, right? I couldn't be in concert band unless I was in marching band. It was the same time as theater, so I'd pick between. That's okay. That's what it was. Probably also like it makes sense in a way because there's probably like schedule overlap because you have like theater things to get to, and then you have like choir practices, and like they could overlap. You can't do everything all at once. Y'all can't be Hermione with your time turners. Did theater in high school for 2 years, and you got online LARPing. Oh, nice. I know you posted your instrument in the chat, but do you do like, I guess you say online LARPing, but do you do any like in-person stuff where you like wear any of like the costuming? Because Bay and I are like really into Ren Fair stuff, and it's like crossed my mind, but at the same time I just know it's like gonna take so much time, and I don't think I really have the time to do that kind of thing. Also, I get nervous having to like think of a character and stuff. I can't even do a Dungeons and Dragons character, let alone a LARPing. All right, I think this is looking, this bottom part looks pretty solid. Let me kind of go back over this. Under the eye is hard. Dude, Katy Perry's like Fallout. Girl. She disappoints me. Not that I've been a big Katy Perry fan ever, but like, she's not getting it, I don't think. You know what I mean? Like her recent shows, her concerts look like she doesn't know what to do with her own music anymore. She looks lost. I know it's like the beginning, so maybe she'll get more used to it. Like Taylor Swift wasn't amazing, her first shows. But we'll see. But she looks so fucking lost. Shortmaster, hello. Never done cosplay, recently got into it by joining Airsoft group. Really? So in a sense, LARPing, wait, okay, so when you say, wait, Arisoft, okay, I read Airsoft, like the pew-pews, that kind of thing, and I was like, how does that work? What's Arisoft? I can't say I know what that is. Clean up my lines. Ah, of course by cleaning up my lines, I just erase it fully. Never did IRL LARP, also no offense, but my historian goes nope when I hear Ren Fair. No! Ren Fair's so fun. Have you gone to a Ren Fair? It's just for funsies. You don't have to be historically accurate. How dare you have an opinion on something? It's different than me. You saw Katy Perry Warped Tour in 2008. It was crazy how she blew up and fell off. I know. I like this era, you know, like the California Girls era, Katy Perry. She had like every single song on that record was a banger. And then I think she's just, I don't know, she's like trying to channel that, but not, I don't know. It's weird. I can't describe it. Right, that's pretty good. Do we want to do a complete split? So like the nose, just do half of the nose? Or do we want to just do the nose, like the whole thing? Because the Joker doesn't really have anything for a nose. I don't know if we just want to do like split face kind of thing. But, or kind of like blends. Oh, you did mean Airsoft, okay. So it's military. I see what you mean. Okay, I see the correlation now. I got it. That's interesting. That's a fun way to get into it. I haven't heard of anyone doing it like that. I did a little recording of me playing medieval music, so if I don't mind sharing. Yeah, if you'd like to share, yeah, feel free to post it. I'm not talented in music at all. Anytime like Pirates Medieval Knights, huh? But it's so much fun. Last year at the one near me, there was a dude dressed as a perfect girl. Yes, there's so many good ones. There's a lot of Baldur's Gate people now. Katie looks like she's high on ketamine. Yeah. Ketamine's for horses. I've handled that before. Not for me. I've given it to horses though. Did airsoft for years and I'm too old for it. You're not too old. Well, okay, maybe you're a little old because if your body's complaining. Guys, you guys have to tell me to stand today. Sitting like a dweeb for this long, shrimping yesterday, my legs were killing me. I woke up multiple times in the middle of the night because my legs were cramping up because I was sitting like this for 12 hours. I had to take like Advil at 6:30 this morning and finally the pain went away. So make sure I stand. I can't do it now though because makeup, but like later. Okay, we're gonna do the nose. Just do a split nose, half outlined, half just painted. Well, if I do the nose, the Joker doesn't have anything, so there wouldn't be anything like on this side. My feet don't touch the floor when I'm streaming. The floor is lava. I got my knee up, my other knee's right here. So I'm sitting like a weird cross-legged-esque thing. If I sit cross-legged, my knees like fall asleep. So I sit like kind of with like a foot on the chair, but they don't touch the floor. Yeah, we're doing a two-face. We're doing a mashup between these two, but I'm trying to decide like how to mash it up really. And I can't, if we do the nose, if I do just half, it might be weird. So I might do the whole thing. I think it'd be more clowny if we did the whole nose, even if the Joker's not nosified. Do you have one of those chairs that I do? I don't use it though. I bought this chair because it had a leg rest, thinking that I would use it. I don't use it. Very rarely. I use it sometimes, but like rarely do I use it. If I'm being honest, I don't really like this chair all that much. We had old office chairs that we'd had for years, and they finally were like, had no support in them, so we're like, okay, fine, we'll get new ones. And so we got these ones, and chairs are such a difficult thing, right? They're hundreds of dollars. So if you're gonna get a chair, it's supposed to last a while, but you're spending hundreds of dollars. And if you're getting like a good chair, theoretically, they're like high hundreds, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to break the bank. So I looked for like ones that had decent reviews on Amazon, and this one came out. This was like 150 or maybe 170 or 80. It was under 200. And since we both needed chairs, it was like, okay, I feel like this one's fine. And it's like, it's breathable, which is nice. Like the back is kind of like meshy. I think because I always sit in it with my feet on it, I've smushed all the padding. Because if I go sit in Bay's chair, his is like comfy still. It still has like smush to it. I'm like, oh, this is a nice chair. And if I sit in this one, I'm like, it's like sitting on a rock. So like, I don't know if I should just bite the bullet and get one of those like Secret Labs chairs or like a gamer, like a good gamer chair. But I've also heard those aren't that good either. They're just overpriced like BS. So I don't know, but like if a chair company wants to prove me wrong, like feel free to send me one. You know what I mean? But I don't know what to do. There are like crisscross chairs that I would like, but I know Tiz is partnered with like a crisscross chair company, but those are like $1,000. And what if I don't like it? Then I wasted $1,000. I'm a firm believer in try before you buy. That's fair. There's just like, I guess what, you go to Best Buy, maybe? I feel like Best Buy has more kitchen appliances now than anything. Oh, just flicked that a little too far. What I should have done is been in the Baldur's Gate category for this half of the face, and then the Cyberpunk category for the other half. I didn't know which category to stream in. I figured we'd be playing Cyberpunk first, so. Used to work at Best Buy. It's sad now. It's so weird. It's like, like uncanny valley weird when you walk into Best Buy nowadays. I tried going in there to look for like garage sale stickers. Like where we had a garage sale and they don't have any. I didn't want to have to buy off Amazon. I'm trying to avoid using Amazon. Right, that'll be good for now. Noble chairs? Remind me about that. How long have you had your chair? Speaking of like firm believer, I'm a firm believer in spending good money within your budget, obviously, on things between you and the ground. So chairs, shoes, mattresses, tires. If you spend a lot of time in them and they help like refresh your body or keep you safe, spend money on those things. Like don't buy like used shoes or whatever unless you need to. Like I'm not gonna say you have to or whatever, but if you can, those are the things you should save up money for. So the fact that I have this chair that I'm sitting in that I don't like I tried to like have a good chair. All right, so spoiler for the red, I use pink. I use that. These are also great palettes, by the way. Love them. Colors are fantastic. Highly recommend. Last time I went there, they're selling battery operated lawnmowers and leaf blowers. That's what we have. Battery operated. Don't yuck on battery operated. I need my brushes. I forgot my brushes. Hold, please. Hold, please. My other palette. Okay, for those that have makeup, do you guys actually throw away your eyeshadow palettes when they're supposed to be like gone? Because I don't. I bought this, if I'm telling the truth, probably like 15 years ago? This is college. This is back when I worked retail, and this was like a Christmas palette, and it was on sale for like $5 because it was on clearance, and I snagged this bitch. It doesn't have anything that says when it needs to be thrown away. 150-piece Geo Holiday. It doesn't have like a date of manufacture on it. Because like these ones do. So this right here. My camera doesn't focus, so just like bear with me. But like there's a little like open container symbol and then like a number and a letter. It says 24 months. 24M. So after 24 M's, you're supposed to dispose of this. Bitch, please, it's fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can tell how old it is by what it's called. Not Elf. It's First Elf. That's funny. Next time do a garage sale on stream. Some of us want nerd stuff too. I would love to do garage sale stuff. I had some good shit to sell, man. I have good shit, but other people don't recognize how good the shit is. Noble chair is one I got a while back. It's still comfy and firm, but I get berated by crypto because I goblin sit. Goblin sit's the best way. That being said, I'm actually sitting somewhat normal at the moment. My buddy told me he has a steel case Amia chair, 1,000. That's so expensive. I would ask your buddy if I can go sit my ass in his chair to try it out. Powders I keep unless they get weird texture. Yeah, if they get weird, throw them away. But if they're fine, then they're fine. Is that maybe the same people who put expiration date on salt? Yeah, right? Eyeliner, mascara, and stuff. Yeah, if it like is liquid, I feel a little bit more iffy about it. But normally I use it before it gets like used up. That stuff goes a lot quicker than palettes. I will say these are the palettes I love, and that's not the one though. This one's like my favorite. I've actually been using. Look, I'm getting holes in them. I'm using them so much. It's crazy. I've never done that before. Have fun eating. Bring us back snackies. Okay, so the other thing I have... The problem is I don't have red. I don't have a red color for red makeup. And this is my like 4th time doing this, and I don't have red makeup. So like even this, none of these are truly red. The only one, and you can kind of see I've dug into it, is this one here. But yeah, none of them are actually red. But I kind of blend this one with the pink, and that kind of creates the red tone we use. And yes, they are Juvia's Place. It's a great brand. These are like so pigmented. I love them. Like overly pigmented at times. All right, and I actually have a brush specifically for this because it's always pink. I might have, yeah, here, this brush. I need to clean my brushes. So this one is like tinted pink because it's always the one I use for this. Oh, I need to do like the thing on the inside first. The white stuff. Just kidding. I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't mind me. ADHD. I'm with Crypto, Mandashu. Mandashu Goblin sits all the time and I always get after for it. Goblin sitting's the best! It's comfy! Goblin sitting is the only way to sit. Goblins rise up. When friends and I looked around at secondhand store for games, we found Batman Arkham Asylum for PS4 is sealed original plastic. Brand new secondhand, yeah! I've been like really into thrifting and even more recently estate sailing. I think I've entered like Goodwill more times this year than I ever have in my entire life total. And I am having fun like finding like white whales, I'm calling them. Like a la Sea of Thieves style. Here I go sitting punky again. But like we found the entire Scrubs season except for season 2 and 8 for like $2.50 each. And I'm trying to get more like physical media because I don't want to pay for all these subscriptions. So we're getting like physical media of things we like. We got that. We've gotten a lot of good movies. Speaking of sealed and original stuff, I just got a record player. They got me a record player and he was getting nervous because I was trying to find one at an estate sale. And he was like, motherfucker, I was just about to buy you that for your birthday. And you're trying to go out here and like buy the present I want to get you. So he ended up telling me and we went and picked it out together. But we went to a secondhand store and got those. We got the record player and we got records, and we got Taylor Swift's Reputation sealed in plastic still, secondhand. And it was a good deal too. Cranberry! How is Hawaiian Cranberry right now? How are you doing? We were talking about you yesterday. How are you? How's the vacation? If I'm being honest, I don't remember why we were talking about you. I think it had to do with spilling tea. Something like that. Your last day of vacation, I hope it's the best. We have had a good birthday stream. We're on day 2, and we still have day 3 tomorrow. We have unlocked all 3 days. We're at, oh, I've covered it up. Everything's covering up everything. We have, this is where we're at, by the way, guys. For anyone that hasn't seen, this is the birthday thing. I only have so much screen space on my screen to display everything at once. Okay, got that. Them back. I hope it's been the best, Cranberry. I hope you're taking lots of beautiful pictures to share with us later so we can live vicariously through you. When we're talking about pickup lines, you're right. We had a icebreaker about pickup lines, and we're like, I wonder if Cranberry's heard any good ones. And all the stuff you've seen. That's true. Okay, now we've marked off the like white line areas or white sections. Okay. The white's a little bit harder. Because I can't get this like pointy enough to get in there. Look how much of the white marker thing I've used. Want to watch the OC? Do it. Do it. Speaking of buying physical copies, buying games online means you don't really own the game. I know. It sucks. Gaming brands hold the rights to stop services to the game, remove it from your games list, meaning that you pay the rights to play the game, you never truly own it. Same with if you like buy movies on Amazon, like you can rent movies, but you can also buy them, or like any other sites. You don't actually technically own them. Which is another reason I got The Walking Dead. I wanted that. I knew I could like resubscribe to Netflix or whatever. But Bday bought me the whole series. I think I'm gonna have to go in with face paint. Bday bought me the whole series on DVD, and then they still had a thing where you could watch it online. You just had to like sync up your accounts on Fandango, of all places. I need water. This is my face paint palette. We've seen some shit with it. Brushes are underneath. It's been incredible. The nature's been insane. We're on a big island and we've seen so many sea turtles, kayak with spinner dolphins, nighttime snorkels. Stop. Yesterday you went to Volcanoes National Park. We're gonna explore and see their massive farmers market. Oh my god! I'm so jealous, Cranberry! That sounds amazing! Exhausted but so worth it. You need a vacation after your vacation. Please share some photos if you're comfortable with it. Even if it's just like, you don't have to be in it or whatever. Just like of the beautiful scenery and the dolphins and the sea turtles. I want to live through you. We don't have any vacations planned this year except for gonna go see Kangles and Flutie get married. So I need vacation things. Alright, I need to get a thing of water. It's water-based. You guys like my pot of water? Literally. Alright, hopefully this will work. A week of lounging at a resort, right? You guys need to have a vacation where you do all the exciting stuff first and then just have like a nice relaxing time of lounging. Go to the part of the white that's not been tainted with like whatever the fuck other color this was. I need more space! I don't have any room. You know, people drink out of cup. Yeah, but this was here. I don't drink this. This is for dipping. Don't be silly. Are you not going to TwitchCon? I'm not. I'm not going to TwitchCon. I have no plans to. I don't like. I'm at that weird point where I feel. I guess it'd probably be more beneficial to go, maybe. But like, I also don't really like know. I feel like a lot of big streamers go. And it would probably be good for networking to do that. But I also don't want to like network fakely. You know, I don't want to be fake and just go because I'm trying to like mooch off people or whatever. I don't know. I feel weird about TwitchCon. I need to go one year. I don't know. I will say more and more people are going that I know. Like, hell, I think Joy's going this year. Like, Joy, across the pond Joy. I think Tiz is gonna be going. So it'd be really nice to, like, meet them. And there's a couple creators kind of my size that I think go, but I just don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Nothing really for cheesy pickup lines yet, thank God. That's probably a good thing. I'm not gonna say I'm not a little disappointed because I wanted to hear some good pickup lines or cheesy ones. But that's fair. I'd rather you not. I would ask if you talked to any of the dates that you were on. If you chatted while you're on vacation, or if you just put on do not disturb, don't talk to me. I'm with my girls. Try not to get this in my eyeball. Shove this white in my eye wrinkles. Some old. Question for streamers. Do you go to events such as TwitchCon for the fun of the event, or is it mainly business? So, for me, obviously I haven't been to TwitchCon, but I did go to PAX. I've been to PAX 3 times? 2 times in South, 1 time in East. And I did it kind of as a little bit... The first 2, I had just started streaming. Like, that month of PAX, the first one I went to, I just started. So it was kind of one of those, like, looking at it like, oh, like... As a streamer, would I be interested in this and this? But like, no one gave a fuck about me. I had like 20 followers. Like, I'm not gonna go and market myself. Like, oh yeah, I'm not even affiliate yet. So I went as like a viewer or whatever, or just like an event, a fun time with friends, which is fine. That's what I went there for to begin with. But then when we went to PAX East last year, I brought business cards, I brought stickers. I still have a lot of them too. So more than happy to give out stickers to people. And I tried to be more of like a little bit of A, a little bit of B, and I definitely went and met with like a couple of the people. Like I met the developer of Mortuary Assistant, which is a little bit of A and a little bit of B, because like I love that game, one of my all-time favorites. But also I wanted to be like, hey, like here's a face to the name. Like if you ever have another game coming out, you want your girl to like play it on stream and you know, before anyone else, like maybe you'll remember my name kind of thing. A little bit of networking. And I tried to network with like a couple creators, but I think some of them weren't as interested. And then there were a couple that were there that were super sweet and nice. Like I got to meet Hero Carrie for the first time in person, and we've known each other for years. She was amazing. We went out to dinner and stuff. Met up with another streamer, Hollywood's Live, that I've known before I started streaming. He got me into streaming, basically. He didn't go to PAX, but he was in the area. So I met with him. And we all went to dinner together, all like the 3 of us and then our plus ones. And that was great. And then I met with like a couple other people like at the con, but it wasn't like, it was just like chatting and just like, oh my god, we finally get to say hi. It's so great to meet you. You know, like, hope you have a great time. What have you seen at PAX? What do you suggest looking at? Blah, blah, blah. But that was basically it. It wasn't like anything, you know, too crazy. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go. If I like didn't do enough, or if that's just like general, like you just like make friends and just say hi for like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then you just are like, okay, we're done. I don't know. But I just, TwitchCon is like very much like a, like PAX isn't necessarily for streamers. It's like video games are a little bit more secondary to PAX because they're a lot more about board games. So it's not marketed to streamers as much, whereas TwitchCon is. It'd be very different. You've been chatting with Short and Sweet Trivia Guy. Never heard back from Disney after our first date. Oh, I'm so excited about a little Short and Sweet. I love it. I knows my cousin's gonna reach back once I'm back. That's fair. I feel like as long as you guys communicated that you like are gonna be MIA a little bit, then like you're good. I was stumbled on a dumb Twitch pickup line the other day, made me chuckle. Can I follow you IRL too? Oh god. I don't know if I took this, my first reaction to that is like stalker. So I would immediately be like, fuck no. Oh god. If someone said that to me on like Twitch, red flag. The way Bday would be like immediately after reading that, that's what would happen. Thank you for the dungeon! Exclamation mark join, you guys. That's a cool, ooh, that's a cyberpunky dungeon. That's cute. I like that one. Personally, I go to events to hang out with other streamers IRL. There are the just my and their streams made some good friends. Yeah. I think if you have like a more dedicated like space to like share drinks or get dinner or stuff, I feel like that's more fun and genuine than just like in passing at like a con where it's like you're both kind of like on a mission to go like do something. But if you have like a set like meetup, I think that's really cool and probably more beneficial. I remember going to a meetup and a guy walks me and starts talking about my stream, etc. Before I finished answering, gave me a card to advertise himself and walked off. Never threw something in the bin so quickly. Yeah, like you gotta be genuine, right? It's those give off the vibes of like you're a female streamer so you get more viewers type people. And then you look at that person that's saying that and they put zero effort into their own content. Like they don't post on socials, they don't post like all they do is post going lives in other streamers' channels. They don't talk to the camera, like they don't talk to themselves while streaming, blah blah blah. And it's like your content sucks because you suck at being a content creator, not because a woman took your viewers. Go eat breakfast, right? It's like so early for you. I forgot about the time zone. We'll catch someone tomorrow. I'm at the airport. Yeah, we're gonna start at 11 o'clock Central, and they'll go from 11 to 11 if I don't have any tech problems. But have a great last day, Cranberry. I'm so jealous and happy for you, and I hope you have safe travels and everything. Have the best time. Okay, I think the white's looking good, and then we can come back and like touch it up. So let's do some red, aka pink, which I think we might overlay it with some neon afterwards. I'll have to like see, because that's water-based, so hopefully it wouldn't mess up the like non-water-based stuff. Hey, look at Robot talking about what we're doing right now. Also, some streamers don't use TwitchCon, basically have community members. Yeah, I know that if you're like a big streamer, like I don't know, like Pokimane or what are all the big ones? I'm literally drawing a blank. BB Jazz, like those people, they actually have like booths set up and people like line up like as if you meant like, you know, an actor at a con or something. They have like that. And you can like go meet people that way. But a lot of people just like kind of like, I feel that they'll like have scheduled meetups with their communities too. So if like you have a big enough community where it's like, if I say I'm going to TwitchCon, are you guys going to TwitchCon too? And then you guys all want to go because you get a chance to like meet me and meet like all the other people in the community. And we all have like a cool, safe place to meet in person. Then we'd be like, hey, let's go. I'll have dinner at XYZ place and we can hang out, go bowling afterwards or something. People do that for sure. Like that I would love to do. I would love to do that. Like, if you guys were all like, why isn't Ro going to TwitchCon? Like, I would totally go. That kind of thing. Like, if everyone had that opinion, I would be going to TwitchCon just so I could, like, meet you guys and have, like, a safe place for all of us to meet up and have a good time. I would love to do that. I did check his stream because I was curious. I was wondering, I was going to ask you, if, like, did you look? Because I would have looked and been like, who the fuck are you? That's for like sometimes it depends on the situation, but like I want to give like unsolicited advice and be like, look, like I'm not a big or successful streamer by any means, but like I feel we could be doing a little bit better doing XYZ. And it wouldn't be like mean or anything, but like sometimes it's just like some people just don't know. I mean, we all didn't know when we first started streaming how like streamer etiquette works. I feel like some people in general probably have an idea of how like manners work a little bit more, but like no one tells you what you should and shouldn't do, the unwritten rules of Twitch. Which like Twitch does have like a streamer etiquette page that kind of talks a little bit about that now. Where it's like, you know, don't walk into someone else's stream and be like, hey guys, I'm going live in 10 minutes. It'd be great to see you over on my channel. Like, there's no rule about doing that. Like, that's not illegal on Twitch. but no streamer really likes to see that. And some people just don't get that. I haven't had that happen here in a long time, but once I got kind of more comfortable with how I was doing my streams, like I'm sure like y'all that stream, if I know you stream, like I'll mention things like that. Like if someone's especially doing like an event or something, like, oh, like so-and-so's doing a charity event. It's great to see him in chat, blah, blah, blah. But like, I also, this is from Kelly. So Hero Carry, she had a really good point. And this is one thing I took from her. I get a lot of inspo from her, but she has said on her streams that she doesn't like going into other streamers' channels and talking necessarily because she doesn't want it to be seen as she's trying to get eyes on her and like self-promo in a way, because there's some streamers that the second you go into their channel, they're like, oh my god, blah, 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 so-and-so's here, blah, 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 like, oh my god, go follow him, blah, blah, and they like hype him up, which is so great. I'm not trying to like discount people that do that. But however, there are, as like the person receiving that, sometimes I just want to chill and be a viewer and relax. Like, I appreciate the shout outs for sure, but I also look at it like as a streamer going into another streamer's channel, sometimes I just want to like vibe and hang out with a cool community. Like I like being a community member in other people's channels too, or just a lurker, and not feel obligated or even feel guilty to like be present somewhere. So I used to like feel guilty for not calling out and like shouting out every streamer I knew that came into my channel and be like, oh my god, so-and-so's here. Can we get a shout out for so-and-so? And like, I would feel like I was shafting people that like deserve shout outs, because I feel like everyone should like, you know, get recognized and be followed by the people that they want to see their content and stuff. But I started going, you know what, I'm just gonna do it when like people have special events, or if I just feel like it's a good vibe, like it's a good time or whatever. But I'm not gonna guilt myself into shouting out every single person that streams, because I want you guys to just hang out and chill too. So that's how I run my channel. And if there's streamers that are mad that I don't shout them out the second they appear in my chat, then like that's on them. You know what I mean? I've created my own space, and old me would feel guilty about that, and current me is like, nah man, like if that's what they're caring about when they come into my channel, then they don't need to be here. You know what I mean? People do that, Pen. They don't really, like I said, they don't really do it here. I think people do it smaller streamers to smaller streamers more because like they don't understand. And then I feel when you're just starting out as a streamer, you don't want to step on anyone's toes. You see a new chatter. If you're a streamer that has 1 to 0 viewers normally, and you get someone new in your chat, it's exciting, right? You're like, oh my god, someone's here, someone's talking with me. They want to see this game. They want to talk about it. So like you don't want to scare them away. And then you like find out they're a streamer, and so then like maybe you feel like you have to shout them out every time, and then it turns into this like, okay, is that person that came in here just coming in to get shouted out and like swipe viewers from me? Like what's their vibe? You know, some of them are genuine, some of them are not. And I feel the smaller creators that don't really get streamer etiquette or manners in general get kind of preyed on, or fall into like this pit of like they have to act a certain way, which is why I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna worry about it. And plus, like, I don't want my mods just constantly like shouting out. Everyone deserves it, but like we don't need like, there's so many of you that stream. I don't need 50 pages of links, and then I feel like the viewers would be overwhelmed and be like, okay, well now there's like 500 people here and I'm not gonna go follow any of them. You know what I mean? That's what I would do if I'm a viewer. I'm not gonna follow, like, if you're gonna shout out 50 people, I'm not gonna go follow all 50 of them. I'll follow them on my own time. Don't make me do it. I hope I'm not coming across as an ass, but that's just the best way I can explain it. Hi, Fish! Fish! How are you? Good morning. I agree with that. Yeah, I feel like you have the same vibe, Michael. This is why we get along. I wish I could catch your streams more. Like, honestly. Like, I want to be able to catch your streams more. Those damn time zones, bro. Okay, we kind of got a pink face. It's very pink on camera. I think I bumped up my vibrance on the camera to make like all the neon pop a little bit, so we're very pink. Hope you're having a good weekend, fish. I think common sense is best etiquette, but to paraphrase, it's so rare. It's so rare. It's a superpower, for real. People just don't know how to talk to each other anymore. I mean, I'm one to talk too, because like I yap on Twitch all day, right? Well, not all day, but like I yap on Twitch a lot. But I am such an introvert when it comes to real life. It's like if we say we have a TwitchCon, if I go to TwitchCon and you guys wanted to meet up with me, I'm gonna be so fucking awkward. I'm gonna be like introverted as fuck. I'm gonna be a different person. Y'all gonna be like, man, Ro's really fake because she acts a lot different in real life. No, I'm just nervous and scared. I have social anxiety. Leave me alone. But that being said, once you guys, like, if we hang out for a while, you get to know me, I'm gonna be an annoying motherfucker, and then you're gonna regret why you ever came into my channel and became my friend. I'm not gonna let you leave. That's how it works. We share on time zones? Count me in. Yeah, I know. Mainly the ultimate time zone hater. I'm feeling good. I was saying, Fish, how, like, I sat like a gremlin with my, like, feet up like all stream yesterday and didn't stand up at all, and my legs hurt like so bad, and I was like, I woke up multiple times in the middle of the night because my legs were cramping so bad, and then I had to take like Advil at 6:30 this morning, and finally the pain went away. So like right now I'm sitting cross-legged, but one foot is on the ground. Panic. I follow more on Raid, I catch the vibe than a shout out. That same. I feel that too. Unless it's like someone that's like, I've kind of caught the vibe because they've raided into the streamer I'm watching's channel a bit, and like you can kind of get a sense of if it might be like someone you're interested in, like you're okay, I'll go check them out. Like I'll do that. Or if it's like a streamer I like very much connect with, and like they're like, oh my god, you have to go follow this person. I'm like, okay, like I trust you. If you're that passionate about them, like all right, we can give it a shot. I tend to do my shout outs in one segment, usually about an hour, and I'll go shout out people who have been active recently. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, everyone has their different way of doing that. I like that. Oh. You want your shout out? Come in during the shout out segment. I feel that about YouTubers when it's like, subscribe to me, and I'm like, dude, you're 2 minutes in the video. Yeah, like, subscribe, smash that like button, hit the bell, blah, 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 blah. I've made like very few YouTube videos of like that manner. And I feel so weird doing it. I'm like, this isn't genuine. I know nothing about your content, kind of person in your vids. If I sub, if I like you, not because you push on me. Yeah, if maybe within like, if you get like kind of the intro out of the way, and then maybe you have like a 10-second like, okay, hit that subscribe, like maybe something like that. But yeah, like, let me see what you're talking about first before you just start forcing me to click buttons. Which, like, that being said, it's free to subscribe and like and share and all that. So, like, why not? But I also get that, like, maybe you don't want to see their content. But it's free to do that. If you ever want to support your creators and, like, you don't have the funds, you don't want to, like, whatever the reason is to support financially, just share content of your creators. Follow and like their stuff on like Blue Sky or YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. Trust me, they love it. Look, it's more red now. Once I do the 2 colors together, it looks red. I'm the world's shyest person I understand. So Pen, when we meet, we're both gonna be like, hi. But then like, it's so awkward because I feel like I know a lot of you like really well in a way. Like granted, you're like kind of words in the screen. You guys are living in my computer, and then you guys share a little bit more about your lives in Discord and stuff, but like I feel like I know you guys. But like it's gonna be like also like, oh my god, is this person I've talked to for like the past year and I don't know what to do right now. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all ready for the most awkwardest meetup whenever we do that? You want to plan for like TwitchCon next year? I think maybe this year's too late for us to all save money. Also, I don't blame anyone that doesn't live in the US for not wanting to come over here, I say don't come over here. Stay the fuck away. Let's wait. Meet up in 4 years? Question mark? I did a little research. I think basically common courtesy would be don't chat out lurkers or followers unless they speak in chat, and only do so for other streamers is pre-agreed if they raid in. Yeah, if you raid in, like, you're getting a shout out. Like, I have a bot set up that, like, if you raid in here, you getting a fucking shout out. Like, you have no choice. But yeah, that's basically like what people should get from it. Like, I guess expecting shout outs from people. You should never expect a shout out from anyone. It's their stream. They can do whatever they want. You know? General rules when it comes to follows, even if it's free. Give me a good reason. Yeah, give me a good reason to follow you. Getting shout out without context or asking follow makes me 50% less. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I'm stubborn as fuck. Like, you tell me what to do, now I'm not gonna do it. Bay's learned that. Don't tell me what to do. Then you have a better chance of me actually doing the thing. That's the tourist in me. Stubborn as fuck. This, like, doesn't really go down on, like, his eyelids don't really have anything on them. At least this one. This one has red. This one does not. Try not to, like, get it on my lids. I went outside the line! I would love to be awkward with you if I can hit on you. Okay, you can. I say that, but, like, I still haven't met you, Melee. I've known you for so long, and I still would be awkward with you. But I feel like we would break the ice pretty quickly. I feel like we all would break the ice pretty quickly. Anyone that's been here for, like, a period of time, I think it would be awkward for the first, like, 10 minutes. And then we would get silly, you know? Rose's first community meetup is gonna be us standing awkward in the server away at each other like a bunch of penguins. Hi. How was your flight? Nice weather we're having, right? It's really nice. Jokes for obvious reasons. Don't tell you what to do. Don't you dare shout me out. Don't you dare do it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Bay's busy right now. Oh, my thing's not working. I have a shout out button on my stream deck, but it's not connected. So yeah, you're not getting one. Because my keyboard's over there and I'm too busy to bother. But also, everyone go follow Michael. He's great. Are you doing Baldur's Gate yet? Have you started streaming a Baldur's Gate run? I can't remember if we talked about this. I know we've talked about doing it. I don't know if you're doing it currently. See, now I'm going to make him talk about his content, which arguably is worse than shouting him out. Joke's on you. Bro, do a flip. If I understand well, you'll never know. So I'm saving you the hassle. I'm not doing it. You can't make me do it. I refuse. Everyone who follows me will get banned. Now I want to go follow and then unfollow. Or unfollow and refollow again. Did sim racing. After his last race on that, we all asked to join him for a private race server. When he joined, he was instructed to drive slow. He didn't know why, but he found us all in every single car he raced with online. We parked on both sides of his track, so he'd drive through the middle of us. As he passed, he came on Discord voice to thank you for everything. He got halfway and broken. That's so cute! Aww! That's adorable. What a fun way to, like, have a, like, moment. That's so cute. Look, Michael's over here, like, making jokes and stuff about, like, oh, you won't shout me out, and now I actually got people to go follow you. Like, yo, what's up? What's up? Unfollow now. Hi, cat girl. Welcome in. Good morning. How are you? We're doing half Baldur's Gate, half Cyberpunk is what we decided on. Been active on Twitch for less than a year, and so I used to follow everyone whose channel I got raided into, and I regret that now because I have so many people that I'm following, but I have no idea what they're about. I mean, you can unfollow Pen, but, like, at the same time, I think Twitch prioritizes like who it like knows who you like to watch. So if you have them on like the left side, the ones you visit more are gonna be at the top. The others will just kind of get pushed to the bottom. Yes, unfollow me. Except for him. You can't unfollow him, not allowed. Oh, how the tables have turned. All right, where's my, I don't, okay, I do have like a black color. All right, now I gotta put all the black. Gotta blend, gotta just blend in. Looks like this one probably. Oh God, that's not very like pigmented. Thinking. No, I'm actually gonna use the same brush that I had with pink. This one's a little bit smaller. This is how I clean my brushes. Looks like I'm giving my hand a bruise. Twitch recommendations are busty when it comes to people you follow. That's true. I wish you could like favorite people so like they always appear at the top, because there's some people and I'm like, man, I thought so-and-so was streaming today, and like there's someone I check in on regularly, but then they're right at the bottom. I'm like, what the fuck? It's an amazing palette. This one? Can you guess how old it is? Penn was able to guess how old it is based off the name. Ow, 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 pinched. I pinched. My new job has been kicking my ass and I had time to stream lately. I'm yet to start my new BG3. Okay, I was saying, I think like sometimes I'm able to like see you on, but I'm not able to watch at the time. And I was like, I don't think I've seen you start your run yet. But, you know, maybe I was going crazy. How's the new job going? You liking it? Again, I'm cheap, you're truthful, and I appreciate honesty and truth. Look, you're just making people like you more. 70% of streamers I enjoy someone on by accident. That's true. I can't say that I've had like the ability to do that lately. Like normally it's like recommendations from other streamers now, which is great because then I feel like they're pre-vetted, because if so-and-so suggests someone and I like so-and-so, then like, oh yeah. Like, cause a good example is Sarah, who was hanging out with us like a couple weeks ago, and we needed a raid target. And she suggested someone, and I was like, fuck yeah, like, I'm not even gonna question it. Let's fucking go. Send it. And then we talked to her a couple times since then. Maybe Ash just once or twice, but do you remember who raided into that made me refollow you? I have 3 sub-6, Kelly, Harpy, Relly. I don't remember. We were talking about this yesterday, Boog. Is like, I wish I could remember when everyone first came in, like our meet cute. I want to remember what it was, but it's honestly, it's so hard for me to like remember. And then it also could be like, say Boog, you were rated in with Kelly, right? But then maybe you didn't want to chat at the time, or you were busy or whatever it was. But then like after Harpy rated in or something, then you were like, oh, now I'll start talking. So maybe I didn't realize that you had come in with the first raid, and I might think that you came in with like the other raid or something. Because some people, they'll follow, but they won't really chat right away, which is totally fine, or ever. Lurkers are great. We love lurkers. So then it's like hard to place like when exactly they found the stream. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna use Penn as an example in a way. Like, oh yeah, I totally remember following you on your Emperor cosplay. But like, then say, what if Penn didn't chat for like 3 weeks? Like, I would never really know. Like, I have anonymous followers. That being said, like, I can see your name when you follow on my dashboard, but I'm not gonna like remember, okay, so XYZ just followed. I'm gonna keep track of that. It just doesn't show for any of you guys. I need like a finer tip black thing. That was crazy. 12-hour days. I don't even have time to fart. You gotta get paid to poop though. Through Chris in the community? Okay, we do know some of them. Some of them are like canon events, I feel, in like our lives that we like remember. For sure. Chris was like, that it's so crazy too, because like Chris, I'm the average guy, aka I'm the average guy. He was a random raid target from, I think it was Noah, Hollywood's Live. I can't remember why we picked Chris. I don't remember why we raided in, but he was such a great raid target that like it just worked out so well. He was so into like the vibes, and then we all like became really good friends. And Bailey already knew Chris, so then Bailey became part of the whole gang. Tangia broken? No. Shouldn't be. I don't have like an approval pending or anything. I know Cranberry did a dungeon a while ago. I can restart it. I don't see anything though. Honestly, Idaho, everything wants to break lately, so like probably. I don't think it applies to everyone. I'm kind of sad discovering the streamers that I like don't like. Wait. Kind of sad discovering the streamers that I like don't like my type of streamers. Oh, like one streamer you watch isn't like really the same vibe as another one. I follow a very assortment of streamers. Okay. I know you came in with Joy. Oh! He's going into Astarion. He's going under it. There it is. He was right on Astarion's face on my monitor. Don't do that. Who did that? Did someone do that? Was that me? Was that real? What just turned off? I don't see a blurb. Now I'm concerned. I still hear music, so I have no idea. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me. The fuck, bro? What did you do? It's probably a blurb and like it's not showing. I've shared this before. There was a streamer who actually got her like a big break with this, but she had someone play that knocking sound where it's like knock 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 knock. It's on either side of your ears, and
not to worry, I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
Facts. Thank you, Idaho. But she had the knocking sound play, and nothing ever showed up like in her chat or her alerts that like someone had played that, so she thought someone was in her home. And she freaked out, and like her fiance or whatever was not home at the time. So she like called him and said, someone's in my house. And she almost called the cops, and it was like a mod that had done it, and they were like, whoa, 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 read chat, ah, like it was a sound alert, like you're not getting robbed right now. And she like freaked out, and she was on live stream fails, and that's how she like ended up becoming a partner, because then like everyone went and checked her out and wanted to see what all the hype was about. Crazy. Hi, Luciana. I'm sorry. Hi, Luciana. Luciana, hello. No hype for you. Good morning. Good morning, Lulu. We were talking about you earlier. This is taking so long, but it's also because we yapping. But we also have 12 hours, so like, screw it. I don't know what disconnected, you guys. I'm concerned now. Nothing looks like it's not working. Everything's lit up that's supposed to be lit up. I'm gonna clean it up when we're done. I don't know why I'm doing it now. You woke up this morning, then you napped? What time did you get up? Assuming you just woke up again? I'm so sus. Did you play something, Idaho, and it just didn't show in the chat? If anyone actually played anything, fucking tell me, because, like, you already won. You already trolled the fuck out of me. But with, like, my widget not wanting to work and my sound wasn't working this morning. It still technically isn't working, but it's working enough for stream, but it's not playing through my desktop speakers, which like I don't use for stream, so like fine, but I would kind of like it to work. And also that it was like disconnecting from my audio thing yesterday. We had to keep resetting it during stream. So like, I don't know if things are actually breaking. Like, if you want like a truthful like streamer moment that I kind of had, I had like a mini breakdown. Because like yesterday was great. We had a great time. But tech-wise, your girl's stressing because the widget wasn't working. It still technically isn't working, I don't think. And then my sound started disconnecting from my voice meter banana is what it's called. And that's how I route my audio sources so that Spotify doesn't play. Hi. We're fighting confetti poppers everywhere. There's glitter everywhere. Oh, you got glitter in your junk? That's fun. Oops. You're welcome. Anyway, streamer moment I had. So before stream today, my audio wasn't wanting to work, so my speakers aren't working, so I had a feeling it had to do with like voice meter banana having issues yesterday, and it kept getting crackly, so I have to restart it like every 30 minutes. And so I just had this moment before stream. I was late because of it, and I'm like, fuck, now I just don't want to do it. Like, I'm just sad. Like, it's everything breaks when I try and do something fun, like a fun event, and it just makes me just not want to stream. You know what I mean? It's that shit that I'm just like tired of. But I'm fine. It's just like you have those moments of like self-doubt and whatnot as a streamer. That it's like, why am I even doing this? It's too stressful. No one wants to be here and watch me deal with my tech issues. You just get in your feels for a little bit. So then I had my moment and we got over it. But that's not to say I'm not still worried about like something happening. It probably will. For once it wasn't me, okay, at least you're being honest. Who knows what it was then, it's a mystery. Home at 12, napped. You got home at 12, napped, woke up now. Napping, it's called sleeping, Luciana. After yesterday, he deserves all the gooder, right? And acting up. Yeah, there's shit everywhere. I went to bed with stuff in my hair and everything. I probably still oh yeah, there's one right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's a really small silvery glitter piece, but it's right there. I just flicked it off. It was a 2-hour nap. Well, you didn't say that. You said, I got home at 12, napped, woke up now. Unless you're talking about like, you got home at noon 12, not midnight 12, because that's what it came across to me. This is why I yell at you. Luciana, I had a dream about you, and my dream was me yelling at you. At least I'm honest in my dreams, too. We have a great yelly relationship. You work today? Damn. Damn, maybe you should learn to read. Girl, you didn't say it was 12 p.m. Girl. Is the macaroni in retrospect? Yeah, the mercury's in the microwave again. Actually, I don't know. I haven't been looking at chart stuff lately. Probably. There's probably something to do with tech fails right now going on. So yeah. Like a little bit of gray right here. Like I said, typical Saturday, yep. Typical Saturday, gotta yell at Lulu. He's always microwaved. I literally told you my whole day. You just want to yell at me. Streamer boost for real. I'll take your sword away. Do you not want that anymore? Do you not want that? I'll take it away. I'll give it to Justin. Justin, wake up! I've got a sword for you. Wouldn't that be something? I take Lulu's sword away, give it to Justin? Damn. The disrespect, as she would say. He's actually awake. Tell him to get in here. He's getting a sword. I think we're pretty much done with this one. How do we think? We think it looks pretty good? Oh, maybe I need a little bit of shading right here. This line is a little too harsh. But I think we're mostly done with it. And I just gotta clean it up a little. He's awake so early. Yeah, I'm actually shocked that he's awake. I'm shooketh that he's up. That fool sleeps so much. 5 minutes! It's not in retrograde till the 17th of July. Damn! Okay, so what explains my problems? Just me in general? My life? To be fair, it could be worse, you know? But goddamn, leave me alone. I just want to have a fun stream where everything works for once in my goddamn life. Always the, like, big streams that break. Ooh, scrubs! Full moon? Is it full moon time? First time streamer for real. I'm a newbie. You know what I do like about the most recent Samsung update is it tells me the moons on the weather. I can just pull up the weather app. It's a waxing gibbous. Not full moon yet. We can't blame it on full moon. What next? Skill issue. Yeah, I think it's just the streamer sucks. Let's be real. Let me get my pot of water. All right, now we're gonna tidy this up. Gotta wear this for like 12 hours. Gotta look good. It's windy out. The window is howling right now. We're good. We'll highlight it maybe with like some of the UV paint on here, but I'll do that after. I put a dot here. And then I think, is it just a dot right here? I think there's a dot here. I might just do it. Very windy! It's fucking windy! Blooming on the 12th of May. So like Monday? That's Monday, right? You on a Monday, gross. I think this might be Saturn or Uranus, but don't quote me. It's been years since I did serious astrology. I literally have my astrology textbook that I'm putting makeup on right now. Tell me why my shit don't want to work, book. Maybe because I'm doing my makeup on the book. It's offended. I'm gonna put dot here. I think it's like right here. I don't know. Starian's beautiful locks are in the way. You have the same book? Oh, look at that. It's a good book. Are you cross-stitching Astarian stuff? Pen, share it. Share it. Share it. I need to cross-stitch again. I have so many times where I wanna do baking, I wanna do gardening, I wanna do cross-stitching. I just wanna be an old lady. And I'm like, I don't have time to do it because I stream. So I need to quit streaming to do all my old lady hobbies, you guys. Okay? This is my official announcement that we're stopping streaming. I'm kidding. I just need more time. I'm considered white as fuck. In all seriousness, everyone goes through those days we don't feel good enough or whatever. Just remember you're not alone. You ever need to chat or answer news. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Same goes to you as well. I feel The streamer space is like so, it's what, how do I want to put this? It's like very isolating, but like you meet so many people at the same time, but then you just sometimes feel like you can't talk about certain things because people will perceive you a certain way or take it the wrong way, or they'll think if you go talk to like another streamer about it, depending on the person, if you don't know them well enough, they like take it as like, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Like riding people's coattails? There's a word for it. I don't know. But things like that, and it's just like, it can feel so lonely. It's such a lonely space sometimes, especially when you have issues. I wish it was so much easier to like do tech issues with people. Attention seeking, piggybacking, there's an actual word for it too though. What's the word? But you guys are right, it's basically the same thing. Hi Matt, welcome in. We got Baldur's Gate half going right now, and then we're gonna do Cyberpunk for the other half. Trauma dumping, no! There's a word for people who like ride each other's coattails to try and like mooch on other people. Oh, I had it for a second. It's like, there's a word for it. There's a word for it. Streamer brain doesn't know what it is, but it's there. All right, we're gonna do half of this. Need some like Urban Dictionary up in here. Circle jerk? No, not that one. You need to do a pizza roll stream, so you step by step. That's gonna be a long stream because you have to like let the dough rise twice. So it'd be like just sitting there for like 6 hours. I'm cross-stitching a tiny Ostarian in my dirge. Yeah, you have to share now. Otherwise you're getting banned. We need photos. I want to see that. It's the word for when like someone else's success, you're trying to get on that like train of their success. There's a word for that, and I don't know what it is. Very, very choppy, but we're getting there. Hard to do an outline and then have to fix it up. Tailgating, mooching. No, it's a fancier word. It's a fancy word. It's a big word that our small brains can't think of right now. You know what? I'm gonna Urban Dictionary this shit. I can't even do it. I won't go out to the effort to shout out Michael, but I'm gonna Urban Dictionary the fuck out of it. Profiteering? No! How do I even look at, I need like chat GPT so I can just be like, what is this? Word for mooching. This is bugging the shit out of me, you guys. Capitalizing? No. Can't even type right now. My fingers aren't on the keyboard right. How do you say stealing professionally? That's not it. Stealing professionally. Okay, well, it's just gonna bug me for 5 years now. Feels on words that share fewer clues. I don't know how else to say what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Okay, pen posted thing. I'm gonna look at that real quick. Aww. It's like pixel art. I mean, it is because it's cross-stitching. But that's super cute. I can't wait to see more progress. It's like an academic word, I think. It's like a big fancy word, which is why none of us are thinking of it right now. I remember because I used it incorrectly with someone. I was like talking about, it's like networking, but bad, with bad intentions. And I meant to use it as like something I was saying like, oh, like we network together, and then they got really offended, and I was like, why are they mad? Like, we network, we work together, we work well. What are you talking about? And then I realized, like, I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's not a good word. Bad networking. I'm rubbing off on my foundation I put on. It's something, it's like with ill intentions. It's like networking with ill intentions. It's like only benefit yourself off of the other person's success. This is a thicker black line, so that's good. Hi, Keta. How are you? It's pretty good. It's going well. We are on day 2, 12 hours, doing Get Ready With Me of, oh, I didn't put the other picture back up, of our classic Clown Starium, but we're also adding Cyberpunk Joker to it. So we're doing, this half is going Astarion and the other half is going Cyberpunk. And I just got really distracted trying to think of a word. How are you? How's your Saturday? How have you been? And we're gonna paint all this in. Oh, he has black around his lips too, mother. Like, as soon as I go to like do something, I'm like, oh, I see something else. Parasitism? No, not that. I think that is a word, but not what I'm looking for. I know once I see it, I'm gonna realize what it is. What's gonna happen is we're gonna like forget about this conversation, and then in like 3-4 hours, I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, and like spout the word out. Or like while I'm sleeping, I'll wake up. That's what's gonna happen. I'm playing Mass Effect 1. We did bookstore and game store. It's very nice. Oh, it's Mr. Keta's birthday. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, Mr. Keta. May birthdays are the best. Coattailing. No. I appreciate y'all like trying to think of it though. 10 points to your house of choice if you win and you find out what it is. I need like the bigger brush for this, probably. It being a bad egg. We do post it in Discord because I gotta know. I'll share it. I'll at everyone. What word are we trying to find? So, like, there's a term for someone who is essentially trying to leech off another person's success in, like, a bad, negative way. Because how do we even start talking about this? I don't even know how we honestly got on the subject. But there's a word for it. Freeloading? No. Because the way that I learned about this word, I need to not talk while I'm right next to my lips while doing this. The way I learned about this word is I was talking with someone, it was like, we were talking about streamer stuff. I was talking with another streamer and I was saying like, oh, we like network great together. But like I used this word instead of like, oh, we have a good networking like business relationship. I used that word and I didn't know what that word meant. Or it like went out of my brain for that moment or something. And so then that person got really pissed and was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like, maybe not quite like that, but like the reaction was not a positive one. And I was like, wait, why are you upset that I said that? Like, I was saying like we work well together. And then it was like just a misunderstanding. Scrounging? No. Psychophant? No. It's like a term I had used saying like, oh, we are. I thought I had it for a minute there, and then like I don't have it anymore. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out at another point. I can't, my brain is just like not brainy at the moment. And y'all know I don't have a brain when I stream anyway, so like good fucking luck trying to pull that out of me. Goodness. Lannis Morissette, right? Yeah. Exploiting? How many horseshoes? I wish I could give horseshoes. I don't have any other clues to give. I don't know how else to describe it anymore. Like a negative form of social interaction with a person that has to do with like reputation and working and stuff. I feel the more I talk about it, the further I am away from like having my brain remember what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. We're gonna think in the back of our heads about it. We're gonna do another icebreaker. So we stop thinking about it. I feel called out right now. Motherfucker, what? I pulled this? God damn it. Motherfucker. No. That's boring. Yes, very yes. I need something good. I need a good one. These are like not good. They're too deep. They're all family related. I don't care about that right now. It's a fancy word. It's a fancy word for using someone for your own gain, the benefits that they've had on their own and their successes, and you're trying to use that person for the successes they had to make success for yourself. Something like that. I could be, don't quote me when we find out, when I'm like, oh my god, that's the word, and it's not actually what it means, but it's something like that. That's the vibe the word gives off, okay? Every family dinner's gonna be losing mine. What the ones I've been picking from this have been a lot like, what's a family tradition that you like? And I'm like, I don't want to talk about family stuff right now. Let's just do a fun one. Maybe I need to do not as deep things. That's what we did yesterday. What's the most adventurous thing you've never done? Exploiting still feels like. The thing with exploiting is I know what that word means, and if I was talking to this person, be like, oh, like, I said to them, so it's not like I said to this person, hey, I exploit you well. Yeah, like, it was something like, it was like, I was using it, I was trying to use it in the context incorrectly because I didn't know what the word meant. Like, oh, we work well together, and it's like a good team, like, that, something to that effect. Commodifying. So it has to be used in like that way. Parasitic relationship. I didn't tell that person that we have a good parasitic relationship now. You guys are getting the vibe correctly for what this word means, but I don't know what it is. That's too big of a word. I can't even say that word out loud because I'll probably mess it up. Add poll goals. Okay, here we go. This one's easy. What's the best fast food restaurant? Not Wendy's. Go. We're changing the subject. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? It's like lunchtime now, so let's talk about food and make Ro hungry. Subway? I don't hate Subway, but I feel bad for people that work there. Because I feel like you smell like the bread. Like all the time. And the bread doesn't smell good. It's not like good smelling bread. I can't paint on my face and talk. Y'all tell me what the best fast food is. I'd say Cane's, probably for me. Arby's? Oh, you guys keep talking about Arby's, and it's been so long since I've had Arby's. I could go for some Arby's. This is Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? I didn't even look at it. This just reminds me, because we saw a Red Hot Chili Peppers album with the vinyls at the store, and I didn't recognize any of the songs, and it was one of their like recent albums, and I was like, oh shit, these are not the Chili Peppers that I knew. So I was like, oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers, like, I'll buy that. I didn't know any of them, so we left it there. I want this shit on vinyl, you know? Not like a huge fan of them, but if I saw it like in a resale place for like a cheaper vinyl, then like I'd buy it, you know? Trouble with Arby's, they do taste different store to store. Oh,
something, we bring the meats, I think.
I thought it was gonna be like Arby's man trying to think of the word that I've been thinking about, or not thinking about. Thank you, Bay. I think it's the only fast food I know that's consistent quality worldwide. That's fair. What's Max Melee? What kind of place is that? Also Five Guys, but I feel Five Guys is expensive fast food, so it's almost like a realm in between fast food and like a sit-down restaurant. In a way, it's more expensive than a McDonald's, you know, but it's better. Like, the quality is a lot better. Also, the burger place Five Guys is great. Capitalize on? No, sorry. Symbiosis? No, none of that. I'm trying to change the subject so it doesn't hurt your guys' brains like it's hurting mine. It's 10 seconds. Damn. What we need to do is have me do a horf and then the next person gets it. Like Cat Girl did yesterday. Stole my horf from me. We were both lassoing and she lassoed the unicorn before me. I need my fan on. Exclusive Swedish burger place. Oh, see, now I'm thinking burgers. You said not Wendy's. Also, hi, Fairly. I saw you come in earlier, and I think I said hi in my brain. I don't think I said hi out loud. But hi. Hi now. You said not Wendy's, but in my memory, that was best. Only chain way back when from high school is where while I could grab a couple chicken sandwiches. I just had a really bad experience at Wendy's, and I don't know if I want to share it with you here because then I will ruin your experience about Wendy's. So you don't want to hear it. But it's just not good. It was a one-time experience type thing. Also, I need a little bit more white, like right in the middle. Oh, it tickles. It tickles. Now I need to make the black like a little bit more blended out. I want a burger now. Culver's. Is Culver's the one that's like has like 3 different chains, but it just depends on the location on which one it is. I think it changes depending on the locale. Popeyes. I haven't had Popeyes in a long time. I'm gonna come back tonight and have the answer I want to know. I know, I hope we do. Driving everyone crazy. I got a cookout for dinner. Like going to like a cookout party or like a restaurant that has cookout. Nando's? I can't say I could think of a Nando's. You hate burger patties, so fast food has to be more than burgers to be good for me. Like has other options for you. Oh, Nando. Okay, so yeah, I guess it just depends on the city because I can't say I've heard of it here. Culver's is from Wisconsin. Okay, more of a local thing. Oh, Cookout is a fast food place. Hell yeah, wait. I mean, you're not wrong. We just didn't know it was actually a restaurant too. Yeah, the way you said it, I was like, you're going somewhere. But I don't think I think it's a place called that. Yeah, now we all need barbecue. But the thing is you're not going to an actual cookout because we're all socially awkward in person. We're not going anywhere. We're chronically online. We're just talking about that. Can't wait for our meetup in 4 years. It'll be great. Is this Katy Perry again? Yeah. Katy Perry when she was good. Do we need dinner on Discord? Could we do something like that? Like a community dinner potluck? We could like combine it with movie night. Like whenever we pick movie night, everyone just has to like share what they're eating on movie night. I came here to have a good time, but I'm feeling attacked. It's just because it's true, because all of us are the same person. This is why we all get along. You missed it, babe. We were talking about like going to TwitchCon and things like that, and people were asking if I was going, and I was like, I don't know. And I was like, it would be nice to go to TwitchCon to have like a community meetup, but we were saying that we would all just awkwardly be standing in circles like penguins, just like, hey, great weather we're having, until we like got comfortable with each other. Thank you for the alert, Keta. Cookout at the fast food place has burgers, chicken barbecue, and like 50 milkshake. Damn. Damn, 50 options. Cat is 50 Shades of Nerd. True. Don't call us out like that. I do like that. I mentioned this a couple times that we like, it seems, we don't ask ages around here, but you can kind of guesstimate based off how excited you are about the songs I play, what your age group is. That we found the like older than the youngins gamers, but we're not ancient yet. and we all have like the same time frame of upbringing, we like get it, you know? We don't have a lot of youngins around here. They probably think we're weird, which is like totally valid, and they can just like think that elsewhere and not be here. I want a milkshake. Milkshakes are one of those things that I want, and then like I have 3 sips of it and then I'm good. I just need like a mini milkshake, like a pup cup version of a milkshake for me. We have a pup cup for my my wife. Just give me whipped cream, I'm good. I mean, we are weird, facts. We don't hide it. We're people that went through our phase of being like self-conscious about being weird in our 20s, and now we're like generally in our 30s and don't give a fuck anymore. Wasted too much time in my 20s giving a fuck about what other people think. I'm not gonna do that now. Like ties into the whole like, I'm gonna run my stream how I want, and if people don't like it, they can get the fuck out. I'm not gonna cater to like everyone. And maybe it stunts my growth or whatever, but it makes me happy. And then I find the people who really truly like want to be here and all that. A little bit. I don't know if this will stay being like on my lips. Gonna blend it out a little. Confirmation is awesome. It really is. I spent so much of my life in high school like trying to be liked by people. I tried listening to under 25 streamers. I felt how 25 plus years of learning English fly out the window. Their slang is mad. Oh yeah, the young people's slang now? What the fuck is skibbity dibbity riz toilet beta alpha? And like the fact that I see adults using that, like what? It's not just like 10 years old. It's like you're like in college and like I don't know if you're saying it ironically or what, but like what the hell? Like the most slang we had was like fetch. Like, and that even really wasn't slang, you know what I mean? We're not gonna make fetch happen. My grandma was so excited about milkshakes and fries, would dip the fries in the milkshake. I've heard like that in Wendy's is good. Wendy's Frosty with fries is decent. Tastes like cold fries. I would have like a couple bites of it, but I'm not gonna spend my whole time dipping my fries in my milkshake kind of thing. I like them both separately too much to combine them the whole time. It's your fault trying to build a community instead of fan base. Now you're stuck with it. God damn it. You're too genuine. Get out of here. We're talking a little bit about like meeting you guys in person. Like it is kind of one of my fears that like I'll meet people in real life and like you guys will be like, she's a lot different in real life. But I feel that like I think it's just a self-conscious like not being confident in myself thing, and it maybe isn't true because like I've met like Haven and Darth. I met them online before I ever met them in person, and now they're like some of my closest friends, and we could ask them and be like, do I act much different in person than I do as my stream persona? I don't know. I guess Bday could like attest to it, but he also lives with me, so I feel like he just gets this is me as a whole. The new slang makes me feel old, right? I don't want to be a part of your weird ass slang that you have going on. Well, like, what kind of slang is that? Skibbity dibbity rees toilet? Like, for real? Why is toilet a slang word? Salty and sweet, yeah, that's why people do it. I asked 2 people at work if either of them speak young people after I received a message saying, send live, bro? Send live. Wait, like, and that was not in relation to, like, streaming? Someone saying send live? Was that for your work? What does that even mean? Like, maybe if someone was in chat saying that, but I still wouldn't understand that. Okay, I'm gonna try. So for the blacklight, the purple and blue are shit. They do not show up. It's really the yellow and the orange that are the best, but I think I need to use this pink. I'm gonna make him UV-ish. I'm gonna try that. I like to point out this is how the previous generation feels about us. Facts. You're right. But I feel it made at least some sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even remember the slang from the 90s, really, but... Skibbity dibbity riz toilet is kind of weird. This is gonna be like... I'm gonna, like, dab it on and then maybe, like... If I blend it, it's gonna be hard for the UV to pick it up, but then it's gonna look, like, weird if I don't blend it. This makes me think of Shaky. He had a Tangia of Justin Timberlake as a goose, and it was a goose with like ramen hat because he was doing, there's like these you know, like Wordle, but for sounds, like songs, and this was the song, and you have to guess it in like so many guesses. So they were doing that in his stream, and someone sent this as a Tangia, and now it's literally like a mascot in his stream now. He has an emote of it. I have it. If I can find it. Fuck is Shaky. This thing. Justin Timberhonk. So silly. Cool Beans, Radical. Ay caramba are examples of 90s things. That's true. I guess Cool Beans is kind of weird when you think about it. I guess when I think about it more, they are a little bit weird. If you think of it as like, what does that word mean if it's not in its slang term? Like, because radical means something a lot different when it's not slang. To be fair, the skibbity stuff is the only thing because of Gary's Mod and that sort of stuff was saturating the internet like 10 years ago. Is it 10 years ago now? Oh my god. And now this is why these kids that are in college are still doing it, because now they're old. Yeah, we all say weird shit. Hey, look, let me hate on the young generation, okay? I'm a millennial and I get hated on enough. I gotta beef with someone. That's the thing with being a millennial. The boomers hate us. And Gen Z hates us. Gen Alpha, we're the ones raising Gen Alpha and they hate us. Like, can you just leave us alone? We've lived through about 500 once-in-a-lifetime events that I'm kind of over it. Fat. So what it means is, send your live location so I can come meet you. What? Send your live? Okay. Yeah, I would not have guessed that. My married immediately went to stream it, but I don't even know if I would have thought of that if I wasn't streaming currently in that context. I'm quitting streaming. Because of that, I'm quitting. I'm never coming back. We're done. We're done here. I don't know, Bay. I thought it was a blurp because that is a blurp sound. And Idaho was messing with me at the time. But nothing has come up saying that it is. And Idaho was like, it wasn't me. Believe him. But nothing's disconnected. Like, my headphones are still working. Y'all hear everything, right? My stream decks are on, my keyboard's on, my mic is on. Everything's on. So, stop. I'm gonna murder that dog. I hate that dog. Gave me nightmares when I was a child. You're bringing up trauma. You know it too, Bay. I hate that dog. I just hate that dog, so I should cosplay it and like meet my fear. Ah! Stop. Not paying attention. I do have ghosts. Pen, is it you? Is your spider in here disconnecting my shit? It's probably USB, then like a drive or something. Yeah, but like what? Because if it was USB, wouldn't something be off? It's not like making the disconnect and reconnect sound. It's just making the disconnect sound. But like, I don't notice anything flicker. I don't notice anything, like my headphones don't turn off. I have no fucking idea. When did it do it? At 2 hours and like 35 minutes in. So if it does it again, let's see if it does it like exactly an hour from now or something. I don't know how that's gonna help us solve anything, but then maybe, I don't know. Something. I mean, maybe, but wouldn't that like mess with my headphones? Like, wouldn't my headphones like turn off? Like, I'm still hearing like music. Like, I never noticed it like skipping music or anything like that. Is there anyone who wouldn't want to be able to shoot that dog? Oh my god, that dog trauma in my childhood. I would get nightmares from him. It was him and the Goombas gave me nightmares as a child. Okay. I don't... Oh, let me put a little bit underneath my eyebrow. And I need you to not chew through my wires, please. I need that. I need this to stream. Don't make me have a breakdown. Don't make me have a meltdown and never come back. Yeah, Ro just like freaked out on stream today because something kept disconnecting and so she quit and she never came back. Here. What happened? The little guy in Spyro. I never played Spyro. Yeah, Goombas. The like mushroom people in Super Mario Brothers. Like OG Nintendo. I mean, they're in like modern day too, but like the OG ones. And like the regular first edition Nintendo is what I played on, and they scared me. Now remember, I was like a child. Alright, let's see if this like shows up at all. I didn't want to like make it too not the right color. I mean, the blending actually isn't too bad. The nose is bright. I could probably do a little bit darker on the eyeball, because otherwise you guys can't really see it. I look like Rudolph. I'm Rudolph. So I'm also not gonna have the wand like right in front of my face. Ugh. A little thicker on the cheekbone. Yeah, on this one. Like finding that delicate balance of like having it be pink but also red. We might just go for more of a pink. I mean, it is supposed to be a mashup, so like it doesn't have to be red, right? This is supposed to be cyberpunky as well. So by adding the pink to it, it kind of does that. I just don't want it to be like harsh lines. I like it to like blend out like how he has it on his. It's like a real nice blend with the black. Maybe I just do it like right here on the edge. Blend that, but then have it like harsher towards the center of my eye. I can take artistic liberties, make it look better. That is too liquidy. I think I like this playlist a lot more than the other ones we've done for more millennial stuff. I think it has a good variety between pop and like rock. Or maybe just the vibes are good right now for it. How many songs I've heard in so long? Like, I can't remember the last time I listened to this one. I have 6 albums of NSYNC photos when I went and saw them in concert, and I thought about including those in the Baby Row photos. But like, I'm not in them, so I don't think you guys would actually be interested in them. They're just like shitty, like, disposable camera photos, because that's what I had back in the day. But I have so many photos of NSYNC, and like, they don't serve really any good purpose nowadays, but I can't bring myself to get rid of them. With the eyebrows nice and pink right there. You add a song to the playlist? No! We're never listening to the community playlist ever again. Booze. Nostalgic, it really is. Kevin on old MP3 players. Anyone still have like their iPad shuffles or iPod shuffles or whatever? Anyone use them? I was joking with Bday because we got the record player, right? And I was like, so how am I supposed to make like I'm like, what do you mean I have to listen to like an artist's entire album all in one sitting and I can't make my own mixtape on a record player? Like, you're telling me I have to listen to all of Reputation at once? I can't just skip songs? This is like, I'm trying to enjoy this new hobby thing. It's like an old form of like entertainment, but I also like, man, I wish I could make like a mixtape and play it on a record. Wouldn't that be cool though? Millennial banger record? I need now that's what I call music on a record. Does that exist? Roar the red nose streamer had ultraviolet nose. I need my own little jingle now. I need my own little Christmas jingle. Okay, that should be a bit brighter. Oh yeah. That's a bit brighter now. I think that's good. You have greatest hits albums? But is it all the same artists though? Or is it mix of artists? I want now that's what I call music, which is like a bunch of different ones. If you ever saw it, you didn't see it close. Get out of here with your Christmas jingles. Y'all know how I feel about Christmas. I swear to God, Mariah's singing it. I'm mad. Technically, an eyeball where a song starts and stops. Some companies make custom vinyl records. They do, but it costs a pretty penny. I think I've seen that. Like, it's a different line. I'd be kind of worried about, like, missing the mark, if you will, and, like, messing with the record. As you guys know, I've been kind of struggling with, like, my record. Trying to figure out how it works. Trying to make freaking Reputation not skip like a motherfucker. How dare. Alright, now we're gonna work on this half. The Joker. I think we're gonna take this and do like a sad downward thing. It's red, it's like this. Instead of white, it's red, and then it's black on the outside. And so we might just go black on the outside, and then instead of red we'll just do pink, because I don't have red that shines up. We'll just do a neon pink here. Maybe I'll do a base of like the reddish color and then paint over it, just so it kind of has a little bit more darkness to it. We'll do the square up here, and it has a blue dot in the middle. It has 2 dots here. Do we want to do just like a black eye, or would that just look weird? I don't know if we should. I don't know. I don't know how else to like incorporate the Joker more. On right here on this side that's like closest to me, he has like kind of a line with like 2 blue lines. But it's where the square would be. So I don't know, like, if we want to like put it like here, we could like add it like on the side a little bit so it's a little bit more cyberpunky. You think I need to do an eye? I also brought up the guy that I can't meet. And all he has is like the thing on his nose, the grenade, and that's it. He doesn't even have like, it's just skin tone for the rest of it. They make now, that's what I call music records. Yeah. It's so silly. Probably design a lot for him. I'm guessing painting half your face white is out of the question. I mean, I could. I just don't think I want to. I think I can get the vibes right by not painting my face white. I just don't. I think it would look more cohesive with this side of my face by having it like painted on versus putting paint. A messy smoky eye. Yeah, instead of just using just like black it out, like kind of doing like really dark and then just like fading it out a bit more. Do I want to like go up to my eyebrow, or maybe like do it like on my eyelid and then it goes like here? Because I think it needs to go out to like here. Kind of like a raccoon look. That's where it would go. It's my first time doing this one. I want to go to the brow. So this one's hard to like wipe off. Let me do, I have like a shitty brown eyeliner. I can like trace it. So if we do like the whole lid, we could do the whole lid so it will be like eyelid is, and then it kind of is gonna I'm going to go under my eye a little bit. We'll do it in line with my eye wrinkles. We'll follow my own tracing of my face. It's kind of like, it's almost like sunglasses now that I'm kind of looking at it, but like it doesn't have like a thing that hooks over his ear, but it's almost like a bandit mask sunglasses because it kind of goes across the bridge of his nose. So I could extend it out a little bit here. point it a little bit more. It's kind of pointy. What do you think of that? And then I would just like fill it in. You know, like kind of, I could point it more like a cat eye. Like, don't mind all the messiness on the inside, you know, just trying to trace it out. So it's almost, it's like it follows the shape of my eye here. It misses my eyebrows, so you still see that. Maylee, it's pink! She showed up! Hi, Maylee! Oh. You think that works? And then just shade it out. We'll have it be darker here, and then maybe it like kind of gets lighter as it goes to the outside. Try that. Okay. Whip this up. Haley's jamming out. My table and gave it to Jessica Sim. Wonder what Jessica Simpson's up to. I think I saw a TikTok about her recently. I think she's like, is there something about she's like got a lot of work done or she stopped getting work done or something? I can't remember. Well, the whole tuna fish incident with her, classic. Classic. Living her life, I hope so. I feel like she got shafted in the entertainment world. I was never like a huge fan, but I feel she got like a lot of shit, you know what I mean? More shit than she probably deserved. Every time I hear Pink on the radio, oh yeah, whenever Pink is like ever shown in my life, I think of Maylee. For sure. Maybe Maylee is Pink. I mean, I've never met Maylee. Never seen them in the same room together. Wish. Just kind of putting black on this, and then we can decide if we want to like make it more of a hard line or if we want to blend it out more. I'm thinking Cyberpunk is all about like really straight. Ah! Everyone's getting very excited about something. Maylee! Congrats! And during a Pink song! It's your moment, girl! That's amazing. It was meant to be. That's so funny. Jinx! She is ripped. I need like a black contact lens. I do have red contacts. I could wear like Astarion's red eye. I don't know if I can do it for 12 hours though. Rats on your unicorn! Let me rate you down before I forget. Another birthday unicorn. We got Catgirl yesterday, we got Maylee today. Who's gonna get the birthday unicorn tomorrow? Can I just might come over romantic? Are you seeing it? Do you have it like scheduled already? We have Siberia, Greg, Irga, Catgirl, Maylee for this month. Did I not say day 2? It says day 2. I have day 2 on there. It's towards the end. I was like, I did that. I looked at it so hard and I changed it like 2 times. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to do stream in Cyberpunk or in Baldur's Gate or just chatting. I don't like streaming and just chatting. I feel like I get a lot of weirdos. I'm sorry if any of you came from a just chatting segment of my stream, but like we get a lot of freaking. Why are you stop? You're creeping me out. So I'd rather stream like not and just chatting. There's my pen. Did it just update? Okay, did I miss anything else what we're excited about? Pink manifested. And Boog and I have the same brain cell, yup. So freaking weird. Oh yeah, what I was thinking is I was like, we could blend this more, but I feel Cyberpunk is a lot about like harsh lines. So I think like lining this with my eyeliner and making it like a straight kind of line would probably be best in the end. I look like I have like a raccoon face, but like whatever. I'm just doing what the image shows me. Okay, leave me alone. I don't have a choice. This is what we got. Rubbing the fuck out of my eyeball. No idea what happened since I loaded you this 15 minutes ago, but I still had yesterday. That's weird. Yeah, technology. We all know it's treating us great. This would be a great time for that disconnect sound to go off right now. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do for now. All magic and no one knows how it works. It really is. All technology is magic. That's how I feel about record players. Like, what do you mean that tiny little needle reads ridges and bumps on a record and produces sound? Huh? Crazy. That's crazy is what that is. Little lore dump. Bozos and Cyberpunk are meant to be heavily inspired by the Joker and Batman. When I look it up, it's a lot of Joker stuff, like Batman Joker. Chaotic, messy, I'm having fun, so I'm not gonna be stuck in the front of the mirror doing their makeup. True. I guess I'm taking maybe this pixelated version to heart, where it's like pixelated, so they can't blend, right? So that's what I'm thinking of. And I'm thinking like right here. How am I gonna make it even square when I can't like see my face very well? This is gonna be hard. I need Bday to just draw on my face. Yes. Eh? Relax your brow. Shut up. Shut up. Don't call me out like that. Oh my god. Hello? The fuck is here? Alright, typical millennial behavior. Everyone run! Someone's at the door! The messier it is more lore accurate going. No, I want it to be perfect! It's gotta be perfect! I think it's a pretty good square. Like, I can't look at it straight on, but I feel like that's pretty legit. Eyes are kind of going a little quonky. Better than I could have done. I'm sure you would have done great. All right, and then there's a blue dot. Dude, instead of a blue dot, do we don't want to just do like pink or something? Something, we could do this one. This blue, you don't see this. It doesn't glow. Plus, it doesn't match, so maybe we just do blue dot. I need to clean up the lines. It's a little messy. Don't at me. I know it's supposed to be messy. I want it clean. Leave me alone. The yellow? We could do yellow. Oh, we could do orange. Orange would probably show up even if the UV light's not on. I don't think yellow will come off like on camera as well. Why can't this one piece disappear? Oh. Fuck, it's like leaking every time I go to do it. Like a little bit more black comes off that I don't want. Stuff I do want to come off is not coming off. One thing less straight than me are the lines I draw. So hard. And then like doing it live, watching me, scary. Scary. Not to like touch the stuff I've already done, but I'm itchy. Hey, who was at the door? What the fuck was that about? I'm gonna go away. So bad at drawing, it makes no difference which hand I use. Man, I never paint my fingernails because my left hand is bad. My salad fingers? Do I have salad fingers? Neighborhood kids selling stuff? Get the fuck out of here. We don't want no kids. Alright, 2 dots. Hopefully, I think the hairline won't cover it up. So they're like here. Hopefully this isn't covered up by the wig. I only have a choice though. Blue, how was your breakfast? I feel like you ran off before I was done doing my initial yapping to ask you how it went. Never mind, Blues and ads. We'll ask Blue later. Are you channeling get off my lawn? And oh, I already say that because I have a stupid fucking lawn outside that I hate because I don't want to waste my precious water resource that we don't have enough of in this world, watering a shitty fucking lawn. And the fact that they like, cat girl, thank you for the sub. Thank you sub for Blue. Blue, refresh, as if you can hear me. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Get out of the ads. But yeah, the kids like are on the lawn because we have like a bus stop that's nearby and they'll like trample all over it. And I'm like, you motherfuckers. Like, I'm already having a hard enough time keeping that shit alive because I don't want to waste my water watering it. Anyway, fuck them kids, but not like that because that, no. My lips are parched. What do we have left? The red mouth and the thing. So I think I'll just take this and we'll just go like that. We'll do the opposite of this over here. I think we'll do that. Plays times with a shotgun reloading, right? Terrifying. And I'm so, this is me being socially awkward. So there was one point, they play in the street nearby, which like, fine, whatever. I'm glad they're outside playing with their friends. But I was out in the front yard, like cleaning up, and I could hear them because I had my Shokz on, right? I could hear them. I could hear things around me, but I was listening to music. And I could hear them yelling at me. And it was back when I had purple hair. So they're like, hey, chick in the purple hair. Hey. And it was like very much they wanted to like start shit. And I just knew like entertaining they're trying to like, they're trying to get my attention just wouldn't end up like what good is gonna come from that? So I just ignored them and act like I couldn't hear them the whole time. But they did it for like a solid 30 minutes, like on and off, but like for 30 minutes. Hey, girl in the purple hair, what are you doing? You're weird. Like, and they're like 10, they're like this big. And I wanted so bad to go over to like their fucking parents, but then like, I don't want to start shit. And they haven't done it since, but it was just like one day where they were like trying to start shit with me. Fucking kids, man. Like, I hate them. Get out of here. Okay, we're gonna do... I'm thinking... it needs to curl like this way. So we'll start here. Part of me feels like I'm drawing a mustache on. See, maybe they are shit kids. That was one of the things when we found that baby duck, and I was like, I don't want the kids to find it. Because they were outside playing, and like if the ball there rolling down the street or whatever like came close enough to our house, like probably would have seen the duck. And like, didn't we see them like scaring ducks? Like they were trying to like kick a duck one day or something. They were like chasing after it, like a big duck. So like, that's one of the reasons I rescued the baby duck, because I don't want the kids getting it. Or the cat. Might make this a little different. What do we think? I think I need to maybe not so much of a curve in. Yeah, it's hard to like look out of the corner of my eye. My eyes are like getting tired. Curves up at the end. So I'm trying to do the opposite. Because the Joker one kind of goes down a little bit. Like I feel like it's just like the Joker face is kind of like angry. So I thought it would pair nicely with the Baldur's Gate to just basically take this and flip it. But I want it to like look decent. Not quite sure how to... I could bring this up more here. Maybe do that. Instead of twinning this exactly, just from the middle, kind of go here. Downward, yeah, more like go down like that. Okay, let's do... I'm just like spreading things everywhere. So many Q-tips. Like that, and then problem is it has to go out far enough. Could drop it a little bit more here. You can kind of tell I was thinking it because I kept dragging this part down, but I didn't go through with it. Messy. Messy as fuck. I should put my thingy on makeup. Like, on Reddit or something? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean like my stream? Like stream in the makeup category? I haven't heard the song in so long. Weird, really weird thing to share, I guess, kind of. Do you guys ever have certain songs where you like remember what you were doing when you were listening to it? This song, I remember playing either on like a CD or on the radio back when it came out, and I was playing my Game Boy Color, playing 101 Dalmatians on my Game Boy Color. I don't remember what game exactly, if there was more than one. This song makes me think of me sitting on the floor of my room playing that in the middle of the summer. Weird. That's what I think of every time I hear the song now. I think that's better. When you like see both sides, like you kind of get the vibe like, oh, this is the sad clown, this is the happy clown in a way. I think I'll get rid of the middle here. And then get rid of that line. Okay, question. How many Q-tips do you think I'll have used by the end of this makeup look? We'll give you a gold star if you guess closest. And you like go through with like concealer because it's like slightly brown or gray or whatever. All of them? 35, damn! That's a lot. Probably use that many in like a week. How's this? We think this is probably, it's like kind of at the same point, so this would be, if I did it on this side, it would be here, so it's just lower. I have one that was me and my best friend in high school sitting in gym class listening to Hack Sign while the others play for hockey. I don't know who Hack Sign is. On a CD player. Were you like sharing the earbuds and everything? That's awesome. 12. Okay. I need to use more anyway. The problem is if I don't like use another, I just smear more stuff on my face. Ah, the good old days of sharing an earbud with someone. Now I guess what we share on Spotify, you can like have a listening session or jam session, whatever they call it. I don't share what games I play on Discord anymore, because some people get weird about it. I guess if you're friends with me on Steam, you can kind of see what I'm playing, but not everything's on Steam. But I do share my Spotify. And I know if you guys click on Spotify, you can like listen along. So whenever I'm not streaming and you see me listening to Spotify, you could totally have a little jam session with me. And be prepared for the really random shit I listen to. I guess it's not super random, but like, it's definitely a mix. Could be pirate music one day, could be 90s music, it could be Taylor Swift. Anime video game, I gotcha. Like a soundtrack. Sugar Ray. Oh my god. Fair, but I'm guessing this isn't exactly your office makeup look. No. I don't work in an office anymore, really. I'm basically fully remote, thank God. Only my boss knows what I do, because I used it to help get the job I have. I don't think he, like, stalks anything of mine, which is probably good, but not that I have anything to hide, but you know. And I think one other girl kind of has an idea of what I do, because I did bring the Slimer costume to work one day for a Halloween thing. And she was like, why do you have that? And I'm like, don't worry about it. But she kind of knows what I do. I don't think she gets it. Like, she doesn't know the world of Twitch. But I think, for the most part, I don't talk to anyone there when I do go in, or did work in the office. I think they would be shocked. Absolutely shocked to know what I do outside of the office. Like, my boss, like, I told him, where is this coming from? I have fucking confetti popper shit on my leg. Where did that come from? Thank you for the dungeon! Thank you, cat girl. Exclamation mark join. Ugh! What was I gonna say? Oh, I told my boss I needed that half day yesterday. And he, like, forgot. He didn't give me a hard time about anything, but he forgot about it because I took a half day earlier in the week. And he was like, oh wait, you're having another one? And I'm like, yeah, I have plans, bro. Like, I'm streaming. I didn't say I was streaming, but I think he, like, kind of gets it. Because we'll have, like, one-on-ones, and he'll ask, like, how is streaming going? Like, how's, you know, how are things going? What struggles do you have? Like, are you finding successes and things? And we'll have conversations about it. He, like, knows. Half the people I work with are trying to talk me into streaming. Do they stream themselves, or do they just think that, like, you'd be, like, have a good streamer personality? All right, we're gonna do, like, a base first. We're gonna do the same thing that we did on the other side. I have, like, a pink base, and then put pink on top of it. You know what we could do with this? Let's make this white. We'll fill those square in with white. So it gives more of that white look that he has. Where's the brush I need? The fuck is it? There it is. Yeah. A little extra white. I think there's another way we could do it, but I think that's gonna be the best. Alright, let's do some pink. Which fine. They found Nebula's boots. Oh, it still has black in it. That's how I clean them. Gross. They just say I never shut up about the most random nerdy stuff, and I'm like, hear myself talk, so I might have to give it a shot at some point. Such a nitpicker, it's gonna take me months to set everything up before I click live. I get that. We're talking with Firekin. Firekin is thinking about streaming their first ever Dark Urge run. And for those of you that don't know, Firekin has played like thousands of hours of Baldur's Gate, but has only played a good person. Has never made any bad decisions in the game. And so we were talking about how fun it would be to watch Firekin like do a Dark Urge run and we all witness like the murder happen. And what I was saying to Firekin was like, do not feel like you have to buy all the shit right away. Like, you don't even need a camera, you know? But that being said, I'm also nitpicky, kind of like what you said. And like, I want quality, like, I want it to be good quality. But that costs money. So it's finding that happy medium of like, not overspending. Because what if it's a hobby you don't end up enjoying? And then you have all this junk. But at the same time, like, still satisfying the need to like produce good content that you like. Maybe you could look into something like everyone does it, but like you could start a podcast kind of thing, or even if you're saying like you're really good at just like chatting about random topics, like I know you said you're like full of facts and everything, like you know a little bit about everything, you could just try like just chatting and have little topics you talk about for the day. And you could always just have like a game on in the background because like if the beginning of streams, like not everyone's gonna be there. You're gonna be talking to yourself for a bit, but you could be gaming and then like just talking about random things, and then it can turn into more a just chatting thing. But yeah, definitely don't go get the nicest camera right off the rip. You don't even need a camera. That's what I was telling Firekin. You don't need a camera. And even more so nowadays, when I started streaming, VTubers weren't as much of a thing, I feel. They were definitely there. But I feel they weren't as popular. And now I feel people use VTubing as a really good way to be like, I don't feel comfortable on camera today, so now I can just be cameraless. And more viewers respect that and are like cool with a VTuber, whereas I feel VTubers used to attract like a certain genre of people, and now I think the average person is more okay with it. You can still have like a human connection with someone even if you're like a VTuber. I did think about it, made some prep in that direction, maybe 2 days a week. One day loot jam session. Yeah, you could do music. There's definitely tons of people that do music on here. That'd be fun. Yeah, nothing saying you have to stream on a regular schedule or anything like that. That's what people always say is what helps you grow, which is true. But if you're just testing the waters, just do it whenever you feel like it. If you're not feeling it that week, don't do it. Okay. Weird. Thinking do white with the white out. Where's Clock? Clock is gonna have words to say about this thing, because this pink, I love the Juvia's Plays palettes. These palettes are so nice, but this pink color stains my face. Don't worry about it, cat girl. I have like 3 that I use. This is face paint. Okay, you want to see my palettes? We'll have a palette show off. This is face paint. So this is like water-based face paint. Okay, we use this one a lot. This is green is used a lot for Invisible Row. This is UV face paint, water-based face paint. Reacts to UV light. This is from the early 2000s, before Elf was Elf. This is Elf before it was called that. And did I get rid of it? No. It's expired? Yes. Don't worry about it. We got Juvia's Place, which is the bright palettes. I only use like none of these. Like that one. And then this one is for cosplays, which is the pink I've been using. It stains my face. It doesn't come off for a while. Kind of burns a little bit. Don't worry about it. This is my favorite palette. Also Juvia's Place. This is like the first palette I've ever gotten to like the bottom of the things with it. I use these like every time with my eyeballs, and I use that one a lot. Best palette. More Juvia's Place. This one's good too. It's like a reddish pinkish palette. The colors are a little wonky for you guys, but it's a good one. I like this color a lot. Good shimmers, really good shimmers. Why does it burn? I don't know. I don't know. Juvia's Place. Also really good palette, honestly underrated with the amount of times that I use it. I think this will be my next palette when like I run out of my favorite colors in this one, because they're very similar. They're very like neutral tones, similar colors. This is actually a really good black. It's dark brown. It's very dark brown, but it works as like a good black stand-in, I feel. Because I don't really have a good black color. Then I have, this is my contour kit. Look at that. Look at, I've made some progress on that thing. Contour and highlighter. I actually don't use the highlighter anymore. I have a liquid highlighter I like better. I found this. This was like in a different thing. It's just glitter gel. From the early 2000s, I think. Don't really use it, but I have it. Those are my palettes. I feel it's reasonable. I don't wear makeup, but I don't think you're not supposed to drill a hole in the bottom. No, but it's kind of like it's proof that I use it. You know, like I actually use the palette, which is nice. 7? Did you count? I have another one. I have another Juvia's Place that is 6 colors, I think. It's like, it's tiny. It's like that big, and it's really good for travel. And it has just like neutral colors and a little bit of shimmers, so it's a good travel palette. So I don't have to like lug one of these big ones around. Wada. Dinner break! Have a good dinner break. Tell us what you get. Also, I think we'll do our giveaway. We have a lot of giveaways to do today, guys. So let's do our first Cyberpunk giveaway. Once we're done with this makeup. Which again, if your name is on the giveaway list so far for 5+ gifted subs or like equivalent, you don't have to be present to win. I'll hunt you down. I'll hunt your ass down, but I'm just saying. If anyone wants to get on the list, that's how you do it. We'll do some of those. Ooh, good song. Good song. Coming up. You're gonna play with makeup? Do it. A lot of people do like the, what is it called? There's a term for it. Oh god, we're gonna do this again. There's a term for it when like you just go crazy with your makeup right before showering. The makeup girlies have like, I think, called it something. But you just like go absolutely ham and then you just go in the shower and you wash it all off. Good for experimenting and stuff. No, not again. Sorry. Sorry! Now I got all your brains trying to think again. How dare I make your brains try to think while you're here? Waste of makeup? Yeah. Facts. It's a good, it is a good way, like, if you want to experiment with, like, different techniques, but not ruin, like, I know some girlies, they do, like, the eyes first, and then they do, like, the foundation. I've never been able to do that. I have to do, like, I have to do my foundation first. But, like, if you wanted to experiment, then you could try, like, a new eye look. You want to try, like, doing the downturned cat eye and not mess up your other foundation for the day, then, like, it's a good time to give it a shot. I think this is, like, as white as I can get this square. Okay. And with that, so now, now we're gonna go back over and make it neon, and then I think we'll be done? Maybe I won't do any more on the eye. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. My little one raccoon eye. I don't know what to do. Ah! Sorry, that was probably loud. My bad. That's what I get for having a pot of water near me. Don't judge me. There's a container of water nearby. All right, pink. This is like shimmery. I've got shimmer on me. Let's keep the eye, highlight the rest. Okay. Crazy. Definitely gonna be more neon-y on this side, which I feel is fitting because it's the cyberpunk side, you know? There's so many good songs on this playlist. I'm gonna leave my lips bare. I don't know what to do. I mean, Astarians are bare, so follow the king on that one. Do you mind I don't do makeup? I mean, to be fair, this is like whatever the fuck we want it to be, right? You know how you like to think, like, am I the first person in the world to have ever done this, in existence to ever done this? Do you think anyone else has ever combined Baldur's Gate 3 clown makeup with Cyberpunk Joker makeup in this way? Probably not. So we can do whatever the fuck we want with it. We're already, like, taking liberties with how we interpret it, you know? Just store and all. I feel, so someone was asking yesterday about if we get all the goals for this birthday thing this weekend, like if I have any like hidden stretch goals, which I don't, because the last goal is a summer subathon with the idea that we have an actual timer that you guys will add time to with your subs and your bits and like things like that. So I need like some goals for that. I probably won't have like as many like crazy goals as like, oh, Bean Boozled for this, giveaways for that, like right on the balloon for this, like, because otherwise I'll just go crazy. But we'll have goals, and one of them could be, I go out in public wearing this. That can be a sub goal, or a subathon, summer subathon goal. Is we paint our makeup, we do whatever cosplay look we want. Like I could go out in my like cheese cosplay, like all yellow with a cheese wheel on my head. No one's gonna understand it. And I could go to like fucking Costco with it. I don't know if they'll let me in because like my photo wouldn't match my my face, but like something like that. Picture at the deli counter asking for a pound of turkey. Yeah. Like, I have ideas for other goals that we've never done before. I'm holding them in my back pocket. I think that would be a fun one. Motherfucker! Okay. 3:33. That's like exactly an hour. Look at you both. Oh my god. You both have timed it? That's so funny. Did you literally both like set timers for it? Because when I thought about like, when it happens again, let's check the time. I think it was like a minute after it had happened. So almost exactly an hour. 2:35. Yeah, so I feel it was like almost, it was like right at or exactly before an hour. So funny. I like how you both are like, oh, I heard it again. Nothing happened. Like, I'm literally listening to that song just now. It didn't cut out at all. What's resetting at like an hour that's not actually doing anything? Is there some motherfucker here that's figured out how to like make it so Blurp doesn't show us an alert and they just are sitting here every hour sending that? Because that is an insane troll. The thing is like, the alert would show up over here. So I don't know how they did that. Or if Blurp is like broken and they just know it right now. I really hope it's someone trolling. I don't want my shit breaking. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoy me trolling you with my disconnect sounds all day. Maybe I'm trolling you. Got him! That'd be dedication. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past some of the weirdos on the internet. Not like you guys weirdos, but like people of the unsavory variety that we don't like. Y'all remember that one person that came in here and like did whatever voodoo with the TTS on Tangia? and made that like high-pitched fucking squeal TTS? Yeah, Pen, you get it. Exactly. Like, what if it's that? But someone who's like not thought about that. Now I just gave them the idea. Which now, they're the reason why all TTSs have to be manually approved now. I also got rid of like that bot or whatever the person was they were using for it. I got rid of that, so they can't even use like that TTS voice. But yeah, you made my mods work harder, thanks. What you did. Hi Lulu. Are you guys playing Baldur's Gate? How's the Grove? How's Kaga? Alright, let's see. My black stuff is getting in my creases and it looks weird. I think I need to put it... That's not bad. It's a little splotchy in some areas. There's not a lot of opportunities for neon in it. We're getting there. We're almost done. 3.5 hours in, we're almost done. To be honest, I'm like taking my time with this, whereas I feel like I've rushed my other ones before because it's like, oh, I don't want to stream for like 500 hours, but we got like all the time in the world. Just hit level 4? Fuck yes. Oh, now you got the torturous level 4 to level 5. Honestly, the worst. So did you kill everyone in the goblin camp? Did it go well? Or did you leave like Minthara alive or Halsin? Did Halsin try murdering himself? Because he almost did that in our run, and I was very upset, but he's alive. Thank God. A little blinded now from that black light. Who'd have thought? Black light directly in my eyeballs. Okay, I think the orange up there. I don't know if we told you, but we fought the Grove. Justin kept dying. I think you might have mentioned that. Used 2 resurrection scrolls on him, Lae'zel, and I basically fucked up everyone. He immediately respected the barbarian. It's pretty good. Barbarian's pretty good. He was bard, right? Yeah, he was bard. Barbarian's the shit. Can agree. I was gonna be killing everything. Oh, you got to the goblin camp. There's my reading. Being shit again. I was gonna say, man, y'all like so much work already? Alright, well don't let Halsin kill himself. Crazy motherfucker. Make Justin get his pike. That pike's definitely needed. Or steal it from the vendor and don't let Justin have it, alternatively. This is like... Y'all can't even see it. Maybe I'll do the darker orange. I'll do both. Why not both? He trying to tell me he went bard because he didn't know this was... He didn't know it was an auto run! What? That's a bad excuse. That don't work, Justin. Sorry. Bad excuse. I just know you're telling him right now. Rose says that that was a bad excuse. Yeah. Everyone knew it was an honor run. Hell, you were like talking about how like nervous you are just on the Nautiloid a little bit. Okay. I think we're done? I got a little like fallout on the bottom here. Clean that up, but I think we're done. 3-hour makeup look, 3.5 hours. I want to go get Halston, but he's scared of everything. He also wants Minthy to live, so we got ooh. You need to knock her out, probably, unless you want to kill the- wait, well, I guess if everyone at the Grove's already dead, then like, I just don't know if you can, if Halston will stay with you. Ooh, what if Halston will stay with you? Are the druids alive? Who is alive, actually? Who's even alive? I don't think you will, but that's okay. We're just gonna... The water's very dirty. Ah! The more I mess with it, the more it shows up. I think we're good. Everyone at the Grove is dead. All of them. I wonder if Halston will stay. Fingers crossed. I hope he agrees to hang out with you. He might be mad. Might be a little mad. Alright, I think this is the look, you guys. Joker. Baldur's Gate. With neon. With neon. I gotta put the wig on, though. We're gonna play Cyberpunk first, so we'll stick the wig on during Cyberpunk. I'm not gonna wear it all stream, though. Hell no. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, while we make up together and listen to cool millennial jams. Running with Shart and Lazelle probably the whole time. Not to worry. Yeah. It's kind of like how we have like all the companions with us, but like we're not using any of them, but I just want them there, you know? Someone's got to cook the camp food and clean the camp, and I don't fucking know what else they do in the camp. They gotta take care of it while we're gone. They gotta clean up my blood from being a Dark Urge. Although they're doing a really shit job of it. Ugh. All this shit out of the way. Stuff everywhere. Okay, Q-tip count. Much lower than you guys thought. Remember, they're double-sided. 4, 9. 9 Q-tips used for this makeup look. No hidden ones rolled anywhere. I'm on the floor. Okay. I'm gonna go put all this in the bathroom just because I don't need it here anymore. Oh, where does this even go? There we go. Get all this stuff out of here. I think I might also grab some food too. I'll put words on stream on real quick. I'm gonna do, yeah, let's do that. Let's take a little break. Let's take a break. I'm gonna go grab some shrimp pizza from yesterday. I'm gonna put my wig on. I'm gonna put my makeup away so it's all out of here. I'll put words on stream on. And then when we get back, we'll do our first Cyberpunk game giveaway. Not Cyberpunk itself. It's from the like world of Cyberpunk. I got a bunch of cool games that are very similar in theme. So we'll do that. What else do we have? We have, oh god, I have like 500 things open. I'll get my pilk too. We gotta drink pilk, which is Pepsi milk. So I think now is a good time for lunch. I will get my Pepsi milk along with my shrimp pizza. We have to do show and tell young Ro photos. Do you want to do that later? We could do that midday later. Like midstream. And then do Detroit Become Human giveaway as well around then. I think we'll do that. That's the plan. That's the schedule. So let's do words on stream. Bring it up. Well, obviously still listen to this music. Where's words on stream? Do I not have it saved? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. All right, thank y'all so much for being here. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Go get your snackies and stretch your legs too if you're not gonna play words. We're gonna be here for a while.